Well, that's good. That's good for diversity of clips. Like some clips, I'll be, it'll look like I'm in different places, maybe different times of the year from this episode then. All right, we're live. We're live. Hopefully you got some of that. What's going on, D-Bags? Hope you guys are doing well. We're back here again with another episode of the dtalks podcast, episode 219 to be exact, right? 219, yes, 219. My name is Darren. Rita. Feel free to connect me at any of the links down below. And if you're new here and enjoy music, podcasts, comedy, or hooping videos, do consider subscribing. We've got a whole lot of that going on here. And when you do subscribe, leave a like, comment, or a super chat. Just hang out with us here during the lives. It helps us share conversations and laughs like this with more people. So do consider doing that. Now, before I can get into today's episode, I know we're running a couple minutes late. People listening to this days after, you're probably like, this is perfect time, we're not late. But if you're watching this the day of, we're late. And it's mostly my fault. So before I can get into the show, though, I got to talk to you guys a little bit about your grooming because you're doing it wrong. All right, we've all been there before. It's a few weeks past, trimming season. We usually like to keep the hedges trimmed up down there and find out it's date night. Or maybe you're just doing something cool. Maybe you want to wear a Speedo. Maybe, I don't know, you're posing for one of those basketball cover photos, when they do the men's health and they're naked and they just have the basketball down there. Maybe you're doing one of those. I don't know. But you realize that shit is out of control and you need to get that sorted out. So what do? You reach for a cheap razor, you start hacking away, and you end up getting cut up, nicked up, and it's not good. So you don't got to do that anymore. You've got to go nuts. All right? Go Nuts is a brand new, one-of-a-kind personal groomer that's unique design is unlike anything else in the market. So quit playing yourself with these other products that swear they're going to protect you but leave you with the same cuts and nicks. Get yours today at thegonuts.com. Use code Rita47. I believe right now they're on back order because they sold out recently. They might have a couple more in stock, but they're really good customer service over there. If you have questions, shoot them an email, shoot them a comment on Instagram, TikTok, whatever, and they will get it sorted out. I've got mine right here. No one touched this in the studio today. This has been on my balls, so it does work though. I use mine religiously. It's also waterproof, so that's another thing. But yeah, get your grooming done right and go nuts. Go to thegonuts.com to get yours today. Use code Rita47. Now, with all that good stuff out of the way, I'd like to welcome back Koko Tsioutsiopoulos is in the building. I said that right?
Yeah, you did.
I've been practicing ever since you've been on.
I haven't been practicing anything. I was like, dang. Like, the whole time you were talking, I was like, I should have thought of something cool to say.
Every
what
day.
Up, D-Bag?
Every day I wake up, I read, I journal, and then I go practice saying Koko Tsioutsiopoulos.
Bro,
like, I gotta
as
say it
you
right.
should.
Yeah.
It's going to be like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, they were like, oh, you should change your last name. No one's going to remember that. But it's just gonna be a household name.
Exactly. It's gonna be something that everybody knows. I think I just had my sound on, or was that you?
Yeah, I like heard
you?
that. I was like, oh,
what's
the
going
echoing's
on?
throwing me off, but it's fine.
But we're here. You're back. You're back in the States, dude. You were gone.
Yeah, I was out of the country or whatever.
You were
in Greece.
just fucking doing the thing in Greece.
Yeah,
How long were you in Greece?
A little, like about a month.
Dude, a month.
Yeah.
Are you on like when you go if you travel like that? Because I know like some of your gigs that you do when you're back home, but like when you're out, are you just fully on vacation mode? Like you're not working at all? Dude,
vacation mode all
how
day.
do you come back from a month, dude?
It's hard.
Cause I was on a vacation for fucking like 4 days, and I'm like, dude, this ain't it. I don't want to go back to work. I don't want to do anything that I have to do.
My work, the thing too for me is in the summertime, I work at a sunflower field on the weekends. So that's just like a treat. That's so like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like I should be paid to be there because it's so beautiful. They let me bring home like fresh flowers every day. They have raspberries and stuff. So it's really vibey. So
that's true.
It's like something for me to look forward to because especially in Wisconsin, like we don't have nice weather all the time.
Most of the time we don't. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just like am I close enough to this mic?
I think you're good.
I was just like leaning back.
No, you're good.
But yeah, it's just something different to look forward to because it's like, okay, I just spent a month like being on the beach in the sand, eating fruits.
And you want to stop doing that?
Okay,
dude?
listen, I actually don't ever want to stop that, but like, like time
I could just lay in the
marches
sun
forward
all day, every day.
Dude, and that's the thing. Like, so many people, they're always like, okay, you're going to Greece. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, first of all, my plans are just to sit and do nothing and eat fruit. Anything above and beyond that is nice. But, like, I'm so content just, like, sitting on the beach.
I'm big into food. When I go out on a
Yeah.
vacation, I think I just put out a clip today. It was I just want to lay in the sun
Yeah.
and get a hoodie that says I was there. That's it. That's all I need. But aside from that, if I'm traveling, I just want to try new food. Like I just want to
Yeah.
like go to like the spot, whatever. Even if it's a touristy like bullshit, everybody goes there. I want to taste it, bro. I want to go get whatever burger or whatever thing it is at any spot.
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
try it.
No, the thing too is like even when you're there, you don't even need to go to like a special restaurant. Just the way regular food tastes, like getting a watermelon, it's like the way that I think about it, the watermelon here, you know the green part, how it kind of like is like a cucumber, like it's not very flavorful.
You eat the green part?
No, I don't eat the green part, but I know like you know how it's like okay, it's like
I
a
know how it
triangle.
look. I know what color it is. I don't know. What are we doing? What do you do with this green part? What are you doing
No,
with it?
okay, never mind.
To compare it to a cucumber.
Listen, like, okay, so when you're eating the watermelon, you eat the red part, and then when it gets to the rim, you know how the red, like, color kind of fades? It's, like, whitish green.
Yeah.
But that's still part of the fruit. It's not the outside of the fruit.
You eat that part.
Yeah, I eat the whole thing, yeah.
That's wild, bro.
Bro, okay, I feel like
That's
this is
wild,
being
bro.
miscommunicated, and I'm being judged.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, like, the takeaway from what I was trying to say is that like the fruit there are way more flavorful than the fruits here.
They're just better. Maybe less what is it? Everyone's always
Like
scared about
processed
GMOs.
GMO. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
even know. I think it's just also because it's like fresh from the source.
Yeah.
Because it's like there's a watermelon field right next to my house.
Okay, so you've got the fucking best watermelons.
Yeah,
so that's
no, they're
not
so
fair
good.
comparison.
And like also the town that like the little village we stay in, it's one of the top producers for like produce in all of Europe.
Oh.
So we like got good.
So you
stuff
got the
there.
good. That's
Yes.
an unfair comparison to the guy who's picking your order at Walmart.
I'm just
you know?
saying though, like just everything's so much better, and like the
Yeah.
peaches there. Like when I eat a peach here, I'm like, okay, this is nice, but like there, it's like
princess
every
peach.
single peach. It like the juice like drips down your hand. Like it's so juicy
Like
and
one of-
flavorful.
One of those you ever watch those thirst trap like food
The
cooking?
chef guys.
Yeah.
Dude, they like make me uncomfortable, but I like them at the same time.
yeah. I watched the video.
I'm like,
Cody.
this is so weird.
I saw
like,
Cody
did
Cole
your
make fun of
mom
him.
watch this?
Yeah, I wonder. That question's got to come up.
Yeah.
Do you ever watch VeggieTales?
I love VeggieTales.
Really?
Do you not like VeggieTales?
No, I
was
watched
like,
it
is
growing
that a
up.
hot take?
No, I forgot. You said something about a cucumber, and then I started thinking of Larry. Yeah.
Dude, the songs from VeggieTales, like, I'm not kidding. What are the people who wrote the songs doing today? Because the songs in VeggieTales, you look like you don't know what I'm talking about.
I remember some of them.
Bro, they go so hard. For what reason?
There's one specifically. I can picture the melody, or like I can briefly, maybe the scene.
Yeah.
I can't remember. We had like a DVD that we would watch.
Oh, like silly songs?
I don't know. We had a Larry the Cucumber like
Yeah.
plush
Yeah.
that like if you hit the bottom, he would say things.
Yeah.
And he would always ask like, "Where's my hairbrush?" And like,
Oh,
random.
that's one of the songs. Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
But it's like a fever dream. Like I don't remember details.
Yeah,
I just,
dude, you gotta
images.
look up the song Cheeseburger and Pizza Angel.
Pizza Angel.
Dude, and the melodies in Pizza Angel, like when it goes to the keychain.
They go off for real.
Yeah, no, like,
What is VeggieTales is like religious stories, right?
dude, I sometimes like get into rabbit holes of thought about VeggieTales. I'm like, that's so weird that they're like, oh, you know what kids love? The Bible. Not really.
Yeah.
You know what kids also love? Veggies. Like that's
Not really.
Like,
The
that's
two worst
legitimately
things.
like kids are known for not liking vegetables.
Yeah.
Like kids mess with fruit, but like who pitched that idea and who was like, this is a great idea? Like I get that it's like, oh, this is a good influence for kids.
Yeah.
But like how
No, yeah,
How
you're
did
right. Because it's like let's take the two things that kids are like least likely to get excited about.
Yeah.
But then let's get the most talented musicians in the world to write these songs.
And they made it work.
And it worked somehow. It
Yeah.
offset each other because there's no way that should have worked
Dude.
at all.
When Jesus is King, like the Kanye album came out, I was like, can he be a guest on VeggieTales, please?
Bro, what if he would have sampled some VeggieTales? That would have been hard.
crazy.
Yeah.
But then like Kanye.
Yeah,
Kanye,
yeah, he's doing
come
his
on,
thing.
You know, I
He
don't
was
need to
in
say
Greece.
it.
No, he wasn't in Greece. Was he in Italy? I just saw him and his
know.
new wife were naked on the boat in some
Pop
canal.
off. Bro,
And they
in
got
Greece, people just like be naked.
really.
Yeah, and it's
That's
like
kind of cool.
It's cool, but then it's like also weird sometimes, especially like the thing that I think is cool is like especially for kids, like people don't like sexualize them. They're just like this is a kid, like boy nipples and girl nipples are like the same. So like most of the time like 8-year-old girls like they'll be on the beach and like not wearing a top and no one thinks that's weird.
Yeah.
But if that happened in America, like
Because we got weirdos here, bro.
yeah, but like I'm sure there's weirdos everywhere.
I'm
you
sure,
know?
yeah.
But like yeah.
That's fair. I was
It's
gonna
just very interesting.
adults naked.
Not so much. Like I feel like there's definitely like nude beaches, but like
The thing about
if
nude
people are, no one cares. And like a lot of people wear Speedos.
Yeah, I was gonna say Speedos
like-
gotta be a lot more popular. The thing with like nude beaches is like it sounds fun, like it sounds pretty cool. You're like, oh shit, we're gonna see some naked people, you know. But then you go and it's like anybody that's like into it, nobody's.
Have you been to a nude beach?
No, I just I hear
What?
stories,
You sound like
bro.
you're talking from experience.
Yeah, but I've seen the people that are into them, the
Yeah.
enthusiasts, and I'm like, I don't want to see you naked.
Yeah, no, the thing
That's
for
not what it's
me,
for. I know it's
like-
not what it's for, right? It's just
Yeah.
like freedom. It's not to like you say, it's not to sexualize, but it's like
But then there's people who go there specifically like to sexualize it because they're
Yeah.
like, okay, this is a nude beach.
Yeah.
But have you ever heard of like a Korean spa?
no.
Okay, so like you just go there and you're naked, but like it's separated by genders.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. It's so cool.
What are they? You just are naked and they massage
Yeah,
you?
you just vibe naked.
Shit.
Like they have different like hot tubs like with different heat levels, and they also have a cold tub, which I thought would be terrible, and I
You
would
just be in
hate.
there naked, bro?
Yeah.
Shit.
And like no one talks, like because it's supposed to be like a silent room, so you all just like chill naked and no one feels weird about their body because you're just like we're all just people and it's vibey.
Respect to all you guys, bro.
Yeah.
I can't. There's no way.
I don't know. I think like okay, so when I was working at the Jewish school, I had like there was also a gym attached to it type thing, and then there was like a private area of the gym, and all these like old Jewish people would always be in there and they just like never wore clothes. And like at
Wow.
first I'm like weird, but then I was like this is like cool. So like
Is it?
I thought it was because
I
like
don't
I'd be on
know.
my break. I don't have to change into a swimsuit. I could just go in the hot tub, not have to think about it. No one's gonna think I'm weird.
Yeah, I
like we're all
guess.
just like
I guess,
human
yeah.
beings.
Maybe it's different. Maybe it's different because I'm thinking of it as. I mean, there was dudes, I imagine, too.
No, it was
No?
just the girls' room.
Oh,
That's why
okay.
it was chill.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I feel like.
No, if there was dudes, that would be uncomfy. I
Yeah,
think.
yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't like that.
yeah. I think if I. That's what I wondered too. We were joking about this a while back on the podcast, where like like here, there's a lot of like if you go to gyms
Yeah.
in the male locker room, it's like
Mhm.
really weird where like older generations will be naked a lot,
Yeah.
like just walking around, like talking to each other. Like there'll be a TV up in the corner, and two dudes will be fully naked,
Yeah.
just like talking about the game that happened last night. And I'm like, I just don't want to see it, bro.
I like that.
You like it?
Yeah.
You like that they're just chilling
Yeah.
naked?
Yeah. No,
No.
here's the thing with it though that I will say, if there's like an adult specific room,
Yeah.
like over 18.
Oh, I don't think this was actually.
No, it's not like because I
was
was thinking about it like when I was a kid, like I would always see it at the YMCA, and I'm
the
like,
YMCA. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you'd be like, whoa.
Same with the whack, bro, because like, oh man, I just missed being naked at the Jewish Community Center, but I stopped working there, so I got a whack membership, and I
Yeah.
would just like be naked and go into the sauna and like go back to my locker and change. And then a like 15-year-old girl who works at my dad's restaurant.
Whoa,
she was
she's
there,
seeing you naked, bro.
and I was like, oh god, she just saw my vagina.
Dude,
It was really awkward.
that is fucked up. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I was
like,
I don't
this
know,
ain't
bro.
right.
Sometimes I'll literally sometimes be like, I just remember tying my shoes and like dudes like just like walking by, and I'm like, whoa, I'm pretty sure I just got a fucking close up glimpse of somebody's cock, bro.
Yeah.
Like that's not cool.
It makes you really good at eye contact. Cause like
Maybe. Or
my
looking
friend-
down or looking
for
up.
my birthday, she's the one, she brought me to the Korean spa, and like they have another section where it's like both genders, but you have clothes on, and they have like different rooms that you relax in, and then they have this one area where they blow like fresh oxygen on your face. I think I fell asleep there for an hour. It was so cool.
Really?
But yeah, no, it's nice, and it's like $50, and you can stay there for 24 hours. That's not an over exaggeration. You can stay there for 24
You get the
hours.
whole day.
Yeah, and they have all these different rooms. But my friend brought me there for my birthday, and I'm not used to doing like that type of thing.
Yeah.
And so like we went into the room, and I'm like, chill, eye contact.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, okay, I don't want to just like stare at your boobs. That's
I was gonna
weird.
say, like, what if you're in there and somebody just had like a crazy rack, like, and they're trying to talk to you, and like maybe they're like floating above the water, like.
Dude, honestly,
That would be. I imagine even as a woman, that would be difficult.
yeah,
to,
no,
like keep
even
it
as
here.
yeah.
Because you just be like, yeah, for sure.
I even do that, like, not at the Korean spa. Like,
Yeah.
it was my friend's birthday the other day, so she was dressed up, like, really cute for her birthday party. Just the whole time I was like,
You're like, shit,
sorry,
bro.
Sorry.
You
Sorry.
popping? Damn, bro.
Like, not even in a creepy way.
Yeah.
Like, I don't mean it to be
It's just
creepy.
there, bro.
And they're
it's there.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, it's like looking at, like, statues in the museum. It's just, like, it's a beautiful piece of art. Like, I'm not
But
even,
the
like,
wiener is there.
sexualizing you at this point. I'm
Yeah.
just like, oh, you're beautiful.
Well, sometimes when you those old statues,
Yeah.
you know, the wiener's still there, and for whatever reason, it's real small.
The like
and
Greek ones
soft.
specifically.
Yeah.
Because Greek people,
That
they
used
said
to
if you
be-
had like small ones and you're like smart.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think like the reasoning behind that, because it's just like, oh, maybe if you're not like thinking with your dick, you're thinking with your head.
There was like a gentleness that was also seen as, I thought too,
Yeah.
in like looking up stuff, which is just, I don't know. It sounds like it was a lot of guys that had small wieners that were like, let's convince everybody that this is cooler. Like, and they just gaslit this whole community. Like, no, it's way cooler to be
Be
small
like,
as
oh,
fuck.
you got a big dong? Yuck.
That's stupid, bro. That's how I know your test
You're
scores.
an idiot.
Yeah, that's wild, bro. But aside from people being naked,
And
What-
penises.
yeah, what's the weirdest shit you did in Greece? What's like the
Um,
weirdest maybe either thing you did or maybe like a norm that like getting adjusted to, or versus it's not the same as it is
okay,
here?
so we went to a basketball game, and it wasn't. Shoot, I'm trying to think. Like, you know how they have like the summertime basketballs with all the different countries?
The Olympics.
No,
FIBA was going on, I
Was it?
believe. FIBA, isn't that the Olympics?
I thought the Olympics is like every 4 years.
I thought it was. Yeah, it was the Olympics. The U.S.
It's
just
not the Olympics
the U.S.
this year.
The what?
I was like,
What
if
is
the
FIBA?
Olympics
What
are
is the World-
happening and
what
I
is the
didn't know
FIBA
about
World
it.
Cup? What is the FIBA World Cup? I'm pretty sure because the USA just took, they
Guys,
fucking lost bronze to Canada.
because I feel like we don't know, and I feel like we're way off.
No way. I'm pretty sure it's the
Yeah.
fucking Olympics was just happening.
No, I don't
Did-
think so.
Did the U.S. lose the? It said Vietnam War. Lose the Olympics, dude. Yeah. Oh wait, no, that's 2004.
Yeah, no, the Olympics is not happening.
Dude, what was it that they just lost in FIBA though?
I don't even know what FIBA
Is
means.
FIBA- I thought that was the World Cup.
Isn't that the soccer
That's
World
FIFA.
Cup?
FIFA World Cup.
So what's FIBA?
Basketball.
All right, buddy.
So they lost
Um,
that. So maybe it's not, but it's a USA basketball versus
Yeah.
other countries, and we lost.
Okay, well, we
Which was
went to a
pretty bad.
basketball game. I don't know what was going on.
Who was it? Who was playing?
Somebody
You
with
don't
an
even know who
S.
was playing?
Brother,
What
you're
colors?
asking a lot from me. It
what-
was Greece and another country.
Okay. Greece, they got blue jerseys.
Yeah.
That's cool.
And yeah, sorry, worst podcaster ever.
Okay, so
Not
we,
you, me.
we-
Um
so we go to the basketball game.
Yeah, so they have this beautiful stadium, but it isn't owned like, so you know how Pfizer, like the Bucks are there, like that's the Bucks stadium.
Yeah.
I guess like their stadium there isn't like owned by anyone, so they don't have like anything inside of it. Like they don't even have real bathrooms. They had like weird porter potties inside of it. And dude, like this is like a professional like national team game.
Yeah.
Like it's not just like a local little high school, like a national team game. And they had booths set up like a high school play was happening. Like it was just this little like rickety table with like little packages of Lay's chips, and that was their snack bar. Like their legit snack
I'm telling you,
bar.
that's why these teams are beating the U.S., bro, because they're hungry, bro. They're coming.
hungry.
They're hungry. They're eating these fucking. They got knockoff Lay's chips, and no place for their fucking fans to sit.
Yeah, no, the seating was nice.
knows
but
if
like
the
there was no bathrooms.
They
And
don't
I'm
even
like,
got
what?
washing machines for the jerseys, bro. These people
They're
they're ready to
stinky.
win, bro.
They're
U.S. we pampering them too much. We gotta.
You think so?
Yeah, that's why we lost. We lost. Like the NBA, we have NBA players.
Maybe just do better. Well, they got NBA players
They got
too.
some. They got some.
They got Thanasis, Yanni.
Yeah, they also got guys that don't play in the NBA.
Yeah.
And we
But
got a
I
full
think
team of
the
NBA
rules
players.
are different
Yeah.
between the NBA and stuff too.
There is, yeah. There's different. I think there's like running clock different, and there's
Yeah.
like different like out of bounds rules, and I think
So that's why, like, because I think Thanasis plays better over there than he does here.
it's also the
'cause-
ball too is
Oh,
slightly
really?
different. I play with the FIBA ball mostly, and it's got like an extra groove in it.
Interesting.
It's interesting, but
Okay.
but yeah, no, there's no excuse for the USA to lose though. That was pretty bad.
Dude, sorry.
We lost. We didn't even just. I forgot we lost to like Lithuania, and then we lost to Canada for the bronze.
Dude, here's the thing about me. When USA isn't winning,
Yeah.
I don't identify with it.
Yeah, I
I'm
wasn't
like,
hurt
I'm
by it.
Greek, man.
It's just I just a lot of people. I didn't even watch, but I just have a
Yeah.
lot of friends that are into it, so I see a lot of the stuff online when I check Instagram, Facebook, or whatever,
Yeah.
and it's like everyone's complaining about it. I'm like, yeah, that sucks. That
You're like, I don't know, do better.
yeah.
I don't-
It is embarrassing. I mean, it's not a good look, though. It'd be
Yeah.
like the top of the top. Like, we have the best league in the world, and we can't win the.
But a lot of people from our league, they go back to like the other countries.
They do play, yeah.
And I'm like, there's this guy because he was an NBA guy and he was in the other team that was against Greece, and I can't remember his name. Luka Doncic.
Luka Doncic, yeah.
What is he?
Doncic. Yeah, he plays for the Mavericks. I don't know what
His ethnicity.
he is.
Starts with an S. All I can think is Soviet, and that's
Slovakian.
not right. Yes, I think so. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so embarrassed. My
This will
brother's
be
gonna
bad.
watch this
This
and be
will be
like,
bad.
"What are you talking about?"
This will be bad because NBA fans will kill us.
We've been
What
going on about this, and this is
nationality
like the thing that I have the least knowledge about, and it's so
is
embarrassing. I'm like, why did I even
Luka-
bring this up?
Luka. Okay. Slovenian.
Okay, is that what we said?
I said Slovakian. I don't know if that's the same thing. He's from Slovenia.
Yep, and that's
Okay.
what I've been saying.
That's what I meant.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
that is what it was code
Not
for
the
that.
Soviet. Duh.
Yeah, no, not the Soviets.
That'd be
Yeah,
stupid.
I think my mom says I think Canada won. Everyone needs to stop. We're done talking about
Yeah,
basketball
we're
because
moving
Canada
on.
won the
We're
bronze
moving
medal.
on.
We all don't know what we're talking about. Okay, Greece in the summer. Why would you go during the summer instead of do they have 4 seasons there, or
Not really.
is it like kind of like
Like they get snow on top of the mountains and stuff.
okay, but normally is it like they have like a wet and a dry season, or do they?
Ish, I would say, because not like super wet though. Like
What's the
Greece is
coldest
just
it
vibe.
gets?
I've never been there in the winter, Darren. I don't know.
Well, that's when. So that's what I have a thing too, where I usually don't like to travel
Yeah.
unless it's winter here, because I
Yeah.
want to miss as much of this bullshit in
For
Wisconsin as I
sure.
can. So I want to go other places while
But
it's cold here.
you can still definitely it's just different experiences that you'll have. So like if you go to Greece in the wintertime, that's not a bad time to go.
Yeah.
Bro, if you had my mom here, she'd be preaching to you that that's the best time
Yeah.
because it's not as touristy, so there's not as many people, and also there's whoa, I got distracted by candy right here. ADHD, baby. But it's just like when you go to the monuments and different things like that,
Yeah.
you're not like melting in the sun because it gets hot.
But that's what I'm saying. So if it's like
Yeah.
70s
Yeah.
in the winter,
Mm-hmm.
that's amazing. That's what I would love to
Yeah, I
leave
think,
negative
like-
20 to go to 70.
Probably like 70s, 60s type thing,
Dude.
depending on like where in the
And
mountains
we gotta
you
go in
are
the
too.
winter, bro.
Dude. Because
I got a passport now.
Because listen,
I got one now. I had to get one for this
dude.
trip.
Okay, I'm not kidding. Like, let's go to Greece. But
That'd be sick.
because I wanted to climb Mount Olympus and I didn't because it was like 105 degrees when I was there.
Shit.
So let's go climb Mount Olympus. That'd be a cool.
Is it the real one?
What do you mean? Is it the real one?
I don't know, dude. There's like there's the water parks. There's like I was in Orlando. There was Mount Doom, and I was like, that looks cool. But then I found out it's fake. So
No, Mount Olympus is real.
it's a real
mean-
Mount Olympus. Is Zeus up there?
Dude, I didn't climb it. I guess we're gonna find out.
Shit.
I feel like you're gonna climb it. You look like Zeus, and like you're gonna get to the top, and they'll be like, "Here's your lightning bolt."
Dude, that'd be sick. I could wear a toga.
Yeah, shit.
That's not offensive. Would it
Nah,
be
I
offensive?
mean, I don't speak for all Greeks, but I feel like you're cool.
Yeah. We had
Go wear your toga.
we had toga day in high school.
Yeah.
Is that offensive?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I
I'm
don't
not
find-
trying to put you on
don't-
you either.
I
I'm just
mean,
like shit. We
I
did
don't
that.
find it offensive. Here's
Yeah.
the thing for me. I feel like people be sleeping on Greeks a lot, so I'm like, bro, put my name in your mouth.
Yeah, you're like, as long as some respect is being had.
I don't even care if it's respectful.
Oh, just talk about us in general.
No, you know what happened? So there was a show, so Jersey Shore came out, and then a few years later, they tried to, like, produce a show, because, like, Jersey Shore is, like, Italian people.
Yeah.
They wanted to make a show with, like, Greek people, like, being ratchet.
No
And
way.
it was called Growing Up Greek, and then all these people who are, like, super into, like, the Orthodox Church and different things, they're like, this is disgusting. This isn't what Growing Up Greek is about. And they, like, started a petition and canceled the show.
No.
And I was like, bro, how hype would that be if we had, like, a Greek Jersey Shore?
Yeah.
So,
shit, dude.
yeah.
You guys dropped the ball on that one.
I didn't. I was all for it.
You need to talk to them.
And
you need to
that's,
call
like,
a
the
conference.
thing for me is just, like, sometimes I have, like, ooh, I'm forgetting buzzwords, but, like, sometimes I just feel like, oh, I'm not, like, the right Greek. And it's, like, weird because I'm, like, I love Greek dancing and I, like, wrote this book about it and it's something that I want to share with people.
Yeah.
But then, like, people will be like, she dyes her hair and, like, does this, does that, blah, blah. And I'm like...
So you're like, they almost don't let you don't feel in the in crowd for that.
Yeah,
And then
like, I think we talked about it on the show. Sorry, I interrupted you, but,
you're good.
like... because I'm half Greek, so then that's also like a
dude, half breed, bro.
Yeah.
That's fucked, dude. That's
Yeah.
like any like vampire show or
yeah,
anything.
yeah,
You know, they
that,
always
dude, that's
give it-
exactly what it
Yeah.
was that we were talking about.
Yeah, that's what it is, dude. It's like for whatever. That's so weird to me though when people are
It's
like
so
that.
stupid.
It's like I feel it's just weird that there's like a purity fetish of every culture has that. I feel
Yeah.
like where they're like, oh, it's. I mean, you see it even in like I don't know. Every community without getting into anything specific, but yeah, everybody, it's like, oh, you're not this enough, you're not. It's like, dude, I am this though.
Yeah, it's
what
like,
is the enough, like what bar do I have to exceed to be Greek enough or Italian enough or whatever enough? It's like, dude, I'm just me. I don't know.
Yeah, literally, and that's the thing, and it's just like, okay, I can still like identify with that. Okay, so I love RuPaul's Drag Race, and I think like there's so many things where people are just like, oh, it's men in dresses, but they have like some real deep like talks sometimes. And one of the guys was a really proud Persian drag queen, and they were like, I know I'm not like everybody's like stereotypical definition of Persians, and I'm the only Persian drag queen I know because it's so frowned upon in our community, and like back there it's like they can still get like death sentence for being gay. God. So like they can come here and then be able to do all these things, and even though it doesn't like fit other people's box of that, they're like, whatever you think it means to be this, I'm still that regardless.
Yeah, no, that's a good way of looking at it, because I just think that's really limiting. I even like a lot of like some artists that I look up to, I know have struggled with that, where like they're mixed, like they're half black, half white, and then they're like, they talk about it all the time. They're like they like half fit in with both parties.
Yeah.
Where there's like a weird colorism that goes on sometimes in that culture, where it's like, oh, you're light skinned, like that's frowned upon, and that happens in tons of different cultures.
Well, and the thing too with that is like that's something that you can like physically see too.
Yeah.
Like for me, there's a lot of people like they don't know that I'm like half Greek.
Yeah.
But like with that, I feel like that's even so much harder because it's on like a physical level as well.
Yeah, because then it's like right away they're judging it.
Yeah.
That, like you're lighter or darker. Yeah, I think that's fucked up. And then too, and then on a psychological level too, it sucks. It's like, oh, I like this thing. Well, they're like, well, I thought you were this. You can't be Greek and like this.
Dude.
You can't be Persian and do drag.
Bro.
And it's like, dude, they just mad that they can't make that dress, bro. I didn't know that until I went to a drag show with a friend of mine, that they fucking like, they have to do all that shit, bro.
Yeah. Well, not everyone, but a lot of people.
That show
like,
specifically, right? Don't they do everything?
So on RuPaul, they have like certain challenges where they have to like design their own dresses and stuff. Yeah. So it really depends, but it's really interesting that there's like so many subcategories, and that's another thing that I find really cool about it, because like a couple years ago there might have been just like the pageant queens or the comedy queens, and now there's like so much diversity. There's like scary people, and then there's like the fishy queens, and those are the ones who like look like real biological women. So there's just so many different like factors, and there's dancing queens, and it's cool because it's just like they're all different, but then they're like under the same umbrella.
Yeah, it's sort of the there's more interest in it, and more people are feeling okay doing it. There's more acceptance of it, so it's like there can be different niche things.
Exactly.
You know? Sort of like any genre of music, you know, punk comes out and it's like punk is like a specific way. Yeah. And then now punk is bled into everything pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure.
That's cool, dude.
Yeah, man.
What would if you were gonna make? Do you think you could make your own? I feel like you could. You're craftsy enough.
Yeah.
Make your own dress and alter ego.
So.
You have.
No. Okay. Well, I've like made some stuff, but I'm not like a drag queen or anything. But so I'm also obsessed with Bratz dolls and
Bratz dolls.
I love Bratz.
Those are like a competitor to Barbie, right?
Yeah, they're like the cooler version of Barbie.
They're like the alt. Would you say they're like alty girls? Then they still got like big heel. I feel like they're almost. I don't know. I'll let you describe them.
Dude, so they're basically like just the badass cool version, and there was so much diversity because like when Barbie was doing their thing, there was always just like the blonde Barbies, and the thing that I thought was weird is like, let's say they made the Barbie movie Barbie Swan Lake. And they showed Barbie in there, and then she had her, like, blonde hair, and then they're just like, well, black girls might want to buy this doll, so we'll just make a black version of this doll. But it wasn't a black character who was in the show or anything. They're just like, here's a black version of this doll. Yeah. So with Bratz, they had, like, their own characters and own personalities, and it's not like, oh, here's just a doll to make extra money for the black
recolored
people.
This Bratz.
Literally, thank you. That's such a good way to put it. Like, they're like, this is Sasha. She's into hip-hop music. Like, that's her personality. This is Jade. She's Asian, and she loves fashion. Like, they all love fashion, but, like, she was kind of, like, the go-to fashion girl. So, like, she would always try, like, the edgiest stuff and, like, push the limits. And then there was Chloe, and she was really into, like, she was just the drama mama. And like Yasmin, she was like kind of crunchy girl.
They got movies for Bratz too?
Yeah, they do.
Really?
Dude, they're so good.
We used to watch some of the Barbie movies. Yeah. My sister had them, and we would watch them religiously. Yeah. There was Barbie Rapunzel.
I know exactly what I stopped at Barbie Princess and the Pauper because it's just like once that happened, it was just like Barbie seemed like it was for babies, and Bratz were like cool, like. You're like, this is the new shit. Yeah. I was like, these people are sick.
Did you have an extensive collection?
Oh yeah. And my dad, he was super cool. He built like the shelf set. And then my mom was a stay-at-home mom, so she had a lot of time on her hands, and she designed like a different area for each of them. So there was like a pool party area with like fake palm trees. There was a little McDonald's. There was a sushi bar with like a moving sushi belt, a disco.
What the fuck, bro?
Like, dude, I'm not kidding. I was actually really insecure when I moved here because I was like, people only want to be my friends because I have cool Bratz stuff.
Shit.
Like, I don't have any real friends. They just want to play with my Bratz.
Dude, you got like, this is like next level Toy Story shit, bro. Dude. Like your Bratz were living in like.
And I talked to them like they were Toy Story. I was like, guys, I know you come alive when I leave the room.
No, you didn't, bro.
I was like, just tell me. Like, I won't tell anyone.
Is it hard for you to get rid of toys?
Yeah, I have them all in my attic.
I have most of the toys I had growing up.
And my sets were crazy. Like, I had Bratz Airplane, Bratz Corvettes. Like,
Bratz Airplane?
Yeah, the Bratz Rock Angels, because they're a rock band, and then they had to fly to London for their concert.
Who's the pilot? Is there a Bratz pilot?
No.
No?
They don't do that. They're just rock and roll hot girls.
That's scary, bro. On a day like today, bro. That's scary.
No, it's cool. Oh, dude. And I've gotten like, I just always loved dolls. They were like such a big part of growing up for me. And
Jade was, Kaylin in the chat says Jade was her favorite Bratz.
Jade is the baddest. I'm obsessed with Jade. So shit, great opinion.
Damn. Who was your favorite?
I just said Jade.
Oh, Jade was your favorite also?
Oh my God, dude. I forgot how I even started on the topic of Bratz. So basically, another thing with the Bratz is that they all had nicknames. So Yasmin, her name was Pretty Princess, and Jade was Cool Cat, and Sasha was Bunny Boo. And I was like, what would my like Bratz nickname be? I was going to ask you that, yeah. Yeah, so that's like my alter ego nickname, and I decided my name would be Hyper Viper.
Hyper Viper.
Yeah, because I'm really hyper,
it
and
fits.
like a Viper's a little snaky snake.
Snaky snake.
Yeah, but like here's the thing too, because
I love that. It's one of my favorite videos.
Like snakes have such bad connotation, but I think they're really like cool and awesome because I'm always like, okay, I'm a caterpillar turning into a butterfly. But I've said that so many times in my life because I'm always like, oh, I'm going into this new era. But like, they only turn into a butterfly one time, dude. Yeah. So I was like, I cannot possibly be a butterfly because I'm always changing and evolving.
Snake molts its skin all the time.
Yeah, it's always shedding and like new beginnings. So I'm like a hyper viper. That's
what kind of snake? A viper then?
I guess. I don't know.
Are vipers big or are they just fast? I feel like I've heard.
Do vipers? No, that's a rattlesnake. Oh my god. I was like.
Snakes are pretty scary though. I will say.
I love snakes. I always wanted a pet snake.
Really?
Yeah, my parents will let me.
Good.
I have a tarantula.
No.
It's not mine. It's my brother's. But
okay.
Dude, he never like picked it up before, and we had it for so long. We had it for like 20 years. So I was like, let me just lift this guy up and see what happens. Because he wasn't super poisonous. He like.
Was he big? Because
yeah.
I know the bigger they are, the less poisonous they are.
Yeah, he's big.
Okay.
And his like the poison he had, it would be like similar to a bee sting.
Yeah.
So I was like, that would not be ideal. But
you weren't scared to pick it up?
No, it's a bee sting. Like, it will go away. I'm not gonna die.
It's just scary, dude.
No.
Like the anger in him.
That's
I know
okay.
I know he's not angry. Like he doesn't feel emotions.
Yeah.
But like,
why doesn't he feel emotions? You think
they're like pretty?
You think spiders don't feel emotions?
We had a guy on here who had a pet spider,
and he said they don't feel emotions.
And he was talking like they're pretty alien to like everything human. Like.
I know, but I don't think humans are the only ones with emotions.
Oh,
I
no,
think,
we're
like,
not.
Animals have
a lot of
emotions.
animals do.
I think
like
spiders do.
I don't.
Just because you don't see it doesn't mean they don't have it. Because I think like even trees have emotion.
Really? You think
I think so? Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
I mean,
I think maybe they feel they have like sensory like a spider knows when it's in danger.
Yeah.
But I don't know that it like knows like.
Oh, like you don't
he's
think
mad
a spider's
at me.
like, oh, I'm happy.
I don't
right
think he's
now.
like. I don't think he's like agitated, like mad at me. He's more just like if I was like holding him and I was nervous or I was freaked out, like he would be like on edge because he knows.
He could like sense it.
He just knows that I am moving in a way that doesn't make sense.
Maybe.
So he's like, oh, okay, like logically, I gotta fucking stab this guy with my fangs right now.
Maybe, man. I have no idea. I was just like, I said, let's full send it.
You held him?
I picked him up and then I brought him to my brother's room and I was like, look what I got. And then he was like, get away from me. And I was like, bro, you're scared of your own pet? What is going on? And he's like, get it away.
Yeah.
And then, like, I don't know what my problem is. Like, it's never enough for me. So a few days later, I put in, like, these really cool contacts that, like, make my eyes white. And I was like, now I got to take some cool pictures and put the spider on my face. And I did. And it didn't bite me. And it was really cool.
It didn't bite you?
Yeah.
That's so terrifying, though. It just being on your face. I don't think I could do it, dude.
I thought it was so cool.
I'm sure that would be cool with the white contacts.
Yeah, I think there was, like, an America's Next Top Model challenge where they, like, had to show jewelry and they put, like, spiders on their hands and stuff. And I was like, I'll do it on my face.
That show was pretty messed up.
That show's so fucked, bro.
Don't they not even have, like, the first 3 seasons on? We tried watching it. McKenna tried getting me into it, and we tried, like, looking it up. Yeah. And I believe there was, like, certain episodes completely not on there anymore because they're like, we know. This would not go over
so
well.
many things that were weird, and like not even just like the weird challenges, also just like the way they talked about bodies and stuff. I was like, dude, no wonder people had like so many eating disorders and stuff. And I was like, I would like look at myself as a kid and I was like, I wasn't even fat. Like I had like some chub on me.
Yeah.
But like I literally thought I was like an obese whale as a kid, and I credit that to America's Next Top Model.
Yeah.
But I will say there was this one challenge, and like, okay, nobody clip this video and make me look messed up, but I'm just keeping it real. Okay, so I didn't know it was wrong to like change the color of your skin for like cosplays and stuff and like different things like that, because there was this one girl I followed who would do like Princess Jasmine, and she would like tan her skin, and I was like, she like, I love her commitment to the costume. Like she looks so much like the character, because I thought that was okay. Because one of the challenges on America's Next Top Model, they're like, we're going to change your ethnicity. You're going to like,
I've seen this clip.
Yes,
it's
dude.
Fucking bad.
But like they would do like 2 random ethnicities together. It wasn't just completely change the ethnicity. Like I remember they specifically made someone like a black Greek girl. But, like, the original person was just, like, German.
What the fuck? Like, what show writer? You know, like, who was in the room like, dude, let me cook, bro. This week's gonna be nuts, bro. This is gonna go down.
It lived on forever.
Yeah.
Like, you've never watched the show, but you've seen
I've
that
seen
clip.
that clip on
That's
TikTok.
What I'm saying.
Yeah. That's great.
crazy.
See, that's fucked
right?
up. And then it had you thinking that like, oh man, this person
I
who's
was
doing
like, blackface is cool.
yeah,
Great.
yeah. You're like, okay, so people
This
can
is actually
dress up.
really good.
That's wild, bro. Yeah, that show is nuts.
Yeah.
That show's not okay. They should bring it back though. That would be cool.
Dude,
Just to see
I'm
what
here for it.
they wouldn't even. I don't think they would know what to do.
I think they should do like a Next Top Models, but like with politicians, and I want to see Donald Trump and Joe Biden compete in it.
Dude, yeah. I would like to see them do anything, just like to like see them
it needs
fail
to be
at
like
it.
RuPaul's Drag Race where they
Yeah.
lip sync for their life.
Dude, I wonder what songs they'd pick.
Dude, what song do you think they should do?
I think Joe's got to do like American Pie, like fucking, and then I think Trump would do. I feel like Trump's team would be like, we got to do something for the new school, and he would do like Zach Bryan or something. Like he'd just like do some new country song, and people would eat it up, you know. But I don't know.
I want him to do rap.
Do rap?
Wasn't
Maybe he does
was
some
he friends
Kanye.
with, yeah, that's what I was just thinking. I
Yeah.
was like, him and Kanye?
Yeah, he could-
collab?
Dude, yeah, Ye would do it. That's for sure. Yeah, no, wild shit. We were talking America's Next Top Model. What else were we? There was something right before that I wanted to get to. Brats, no, not Brats.
I do have something to say about Bratz.
Okay,
though.
well, let's cap the Brats talk. Then.
Okay, I'll cap it up. So I did a little like video that I posted on my YouTube and also on my Instagram, and it hit its target audience on Instagram and blew up.
Okay.
And yeah, awesome. And so what it
Congrats,
was,
big time.
thanks, man.
Yeah.
It was pretty hype. And
the Brats community.
yeah, the Bratz community
Dude.
found it and they said, this is sick. So what I did is they did a Bratz doll when Shrek 3 came out. So it was like a Shrek Bratz doll.
Yeah.
And then I made like my version of the Shrek Bratz doll. And a lot of people, they're like, this is so cool. I totally want it. And then like some people were like, this looks like a Monster High doll. And I was like, okay, well, Monster High dolls are really cool. And I didn't tell you this, but I recently got obsessed with them and I've been spending a lot of money on them. But
Okay.
it's a problem.
Yeah.
And,
I've seen those too.
Dude, they're so cute. But anyways, so a lot of people were commenting on it, and then the person who actually designed the original doll, she messaged me and like was commenting on it, and I was like, this is crazy.
Dude,
like
that's fucking nuts.
8-year-old
dude.
me screaming.
That I was gonna ask you, like, dude, could you imagine showing like fucking 8-year-old yourself that was like playing with these Bratz dolls? Like, dude, check it out.
Dude, not even 8-year-old me, even like 25-year-old me is losing their mind. I
Yeah,
was
that's
like,
true.
I called my mom because my mom's still in Greece right now. So I was like, Mom, the lady who did the Bratz, she did the
Dude, that's fucking nuts, bro.
So it was hype.
Honestly, congratulations. That's
Dude,
super
thank
cool.
you.
That's just a fun that's a like niche flex to have.
Yeah.
But like, dude, guess what?
I got it.
This chick that designed the fucking Fiona from Shrek 3 Bratz doll, I got her.
She in my DMs.
Yeah, she slid in, bro. That's badass though. That is
Thank
fucking
you.
cool. Were there a lot? Well, speaking of YouTube and Greece,
Yeah.
you did a painting recently
I did.
about our last podcast.
Yes.
And what did people like your painting? Were people into it? I thought it was cool.
Yeah, I think everyone liked it. That's like another thing. I think that goes along with my self-sabotaging stuff that I was kind of talking about before we started the show.
Yeah.
But it's like, bro, I was like, I have a real camera. Like, I had a camera for a few months and I could have like recorded it on there
Yeah.
and like made a nice video. But I'm just holding myself back for what?
Why are you holding yourself back?
I don't know. I think it's definitely like something on a subconscious level because like in the front of my brain and my brain lobes,
Yeah.
I'm like, I want to succeed and be cool. But like even when I was posting like the shorts on YouTube, because like with that, I feel like that gets a lot of traffic to your channel and that
It
gets a
does.
lot of like new followers, or what are they called? Subscribers, new subscribers.
Yeah.
And I was getting a lot of those when I was in Greece. And then for some reason, I just stopped posting them.
Dude.
And I'm like, bro, do I just not want to win?
Yeah.
What
are
is
you
going
doing?
on?
What are you doing?
In the words of DJ Khaled, I'm playing
You won't
myself.
look it, bro. I got the keys right here.
Have
bro.
you read it at all?
I'm not yet. I'm
It's
still in the.
so-
I'm finishing Rick Rubin's book. This is the next book, though.
Dude, you're gonna like die at that. But like, it's
Yeah?
so funny, but also really real.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a great read.
I'm gonna become.
But-
I need the keys, bro.
Dude,
I need the keys, and he's
same,
gonna give them
brother. But yeah, like the thing is like it's in the front of my brain where I'm like, okay, I want to succeed. But look at this. Check this out. Okay, see my hand right here? How it's closed?
to me. Yeah.
I'm gonna say it even out loud, like open your hand. I want you to open up, open your hand.
Yeah.
I'm literally saying that out loud. Like, that's in the front of my brain, but something in the back of my brain is telling it to not open right now because, like, deep down, like, I want it to not open, even though I'm saying it.
Are you afraid of your success potentially?
Maybe.
That's why you're sabotaging
I think
it?
there's a lot of things that I would be scared would happen with
What would happen? Let's
like
see.
stalkers and stuff. I think that's
You
scary.
think you get some stalkers?
Yeah, I have stalkers without being successful.
I was
so
gonna say,
like,
yeah.
you know,
My mom has a stalker. People
pop
have
off.
stalkers, you know, and it's
Yeah.
like, are you flattered by that though at all?
Like, no.
Okay. I keep asking that. I asked that to my mom, and she said the same thing. I feel like I would be a little flattered.
Okay.
I'm also a man, so that is not fair. I feel
That's
like
it's like I'm so thirsty.
I
for
did have. That's actually not true. I did have one stalker one time.
the one at the bar.
Yeah, that guy was definitely.
That's
a stalker.
so creepy, dude.
And it was fucking weird, but I was a little flattered.
Okay, yeah, like it is flattering.
It is
'cause
like-
I'm like you should.
Like you do, like you're like.
I was like,
"Oh,
this guy
stop."
gets it.
Yeah,
He gets
that's
it.
what I'm saying. This guy's got good taste. Like, do I agree with the means of how he's trying to go about it? No, but he's got good taste. You know.
Yeah, no, I appreciate you loving me, but like stay away from me.
Yeah, stay
Like,
the fuck away from me forever.
Please.
Yeah, no, that okay. So you think stalkers?
Yes.
Is stalkers you're gonna let the
Stalkers
possibility
stop
of
me.
stalkers stop you from being successful?
I don't know. I guess too. I'm just like I love my family and I love hanging out with them, and I'm like,
Why
oh,
would that change?
I don't know. Maybe I'd just be so busy being famous.
Yeah, well, you get to decide how much you want to do at the end of the day.
That's true. That's true.
So it's not gonna stop you.
Oh shit! This just changed my whole life.
We're flipping the chair, right? That's what my
Yeah.
therapist tells me to do. She's like, well, how would you whenever I'd be like mad about something, she'd be like, well, how if a friend came to you like that, like how would you tell them? I feel like
That's the thing. I'm so nice to my friends. I'm so mean to myself.
yeah, I do the same thing.
If people like heard the thoughts that I have in my head, like they'd be like,
I don't think people would sit in this. No one would sit in the same room as me with these
Yeah.
lights on if they knew what I was saying to myself. Yeah.
Like, and it's like not to other people. Like I'm so chill to other people, even in my own head. Like I'd be
Do you
complimented.
let people walk over you sometimes?
Yeah.
I do that a lot.
Yeah. I'm getting a lot better at not doing that, but there's just some things like, dude, I like love with my whole heart, even when it's like not good for me. So I have a hard time like stepping away from things.
Do you find a lot of like value in yourself in like other people having a good time or like people around you like you knowing that they like you, like some way of like validating like, oh, this person does like me, they are wanting to hang out right now, like then that makes you feel better.
Yeah, why would that not make me feel better?
Well, that's because the thing is, it's like because I have that, and the issue with that is then it becomes it's like your self-worth is determined based on someone else's, not even someone else's perspective of you, your perspective of their perspective, because you don't really know how they feel about you.
That's
you
true.
just think you do, and we assume like, oh, this person's having a bad time, or this person, and I look into things way too far, and I know that that can be frustrating for me.
And like, not to get too emo, but like sometimes it's like when people tell me like nice things, like I don't believe it. Like the sunflower field I work at, they're so like nice to me, and like I swear sometimes I feel like I don't do anything there. Like they'll just be like, oh, just sit down and hang out, and I'm like, well, let me work. And they're like, we just love having your presence here. Like your presence lights up the whole field. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like,
dude,
I feel like you don't
that's
even
like
know me.
That's a dope compliment.
That
to
is
get, bro.
such a dope compliment,
That's
and
a
it
nice
like lights up my heart. But then I'm like, you don't even know the real me.
Yeah.
My room's messy and yucky.
Oh no,
Like,
she turns to the narration. We get the
Yeah.
internal. Oh my god.
like if you only knew what a freak I was.
Yeah. Every night you turn into Batman. That's what it
Yeah.
is. That's, dude. Well, why are you having this self-talk?
I
Let's
don't
figure it out.
know, man. But let's figure it out. Listen, not the time and place. Another time, Darren.
Another time,
I appreciate it though.
Another time, another place. We'll get to it. Maybe over some candy. You said you got some stuff from Greece
I do.
that you wanted to try.
Yeah.
I'm excited. Okay, we've got you brought some stuff. I brought some stuff.
Okay.
And we're going to try. It's going to be a little, for people that are maybe just now tuning in, or if this ends up being a clip, which I'm sure it will be, we are going to basically be going through a bunch of different Greek snacks. And then I've got some, quote, exotic snacks that we're going to try after that. So it's going to be a little mukbang here, I guess.
Okay.
Let's see what you got.
So these, Okay, weird, but I like really hang on to things that people say, like they just stick in my brain. And I think one time you said in a clip that you like honey, so I just got this honey. Like we don't need to try it now, but you can have that. This is just some Greek honey. Yeah.
Check it out. Check that out, bro.
This is sour cherry.
Sour cherry.
Yeah, it's sour cherry jam, and like in Greece, they have so much, like, I don't know why that's not a flavor here, but they have so much sour cherry stuff. Like, they have sour cherry juice, sour cherry popsicles.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Sour cherry lemonade?
I mean
lemonade's
who's
already
going to stop them?
Yeah. That's
but
dope.
There is a store here that has, like, Greek snacks, and we should try the sour cherry juice sometime, or the motion.
Down.
It doesn't need to be on the show. It could be on the show, but I'm telling you, it's such good juice.
Yeah.
It's so good. So this... I've never tried it. I just thought it looked
What is
so
that? What does
funny.
that say? What does it say on the front there?
Well, I don't think this is in Greek. It just says Finny.
That's the
brand.
Okay.
And then it says Denturus jelly teeth. And they look literally like teeth.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. When I saw them, I was like, I want to put them in my mouth like little teeth.
Let's do it. Let's give them a try, bro.
I feel like they look like they would taste yucky. But
do we have a guess on the flavor before we try it?
It actually kind of smells good.
What do you think the guess is?
I think it is.
I'm gonna put this right here.
Maybe.
Well, you can kind of do it, dude.
You can.
It's not working fully.
I don't know.
I think it's gonna be like the Krabby Patty.
Yeah. Wait, I want to have
it. Yours is way better than mine. Oh man, it's not bad.
It tastes like a Krabby Patty.
Yeah. I like the Krabby Patties.
I don't like it. The Krabby Patties are better, I think.
Krabby Patty is better, for sure.
Is it because of how it looks, or does it taste the same? Because I kind of feel like it tastes the same.
I think it's close. I think the Krabby Patty has, like, different flavors for each part.
Yeah, like the lettuce gotta be different.
This is just the pink part of the Krabby Patty.
You're so real for that.
Yeah, I think that's what it is.
So.
They're not bad, though.
Yeah, I don't hate them, but I don't need them in my life.
Okay, so that was these guys.
Yeah.
That was the dentures.
The little jelly candy. This.
No gluten, no fat.
Sheesh.
That's bad. You know what? When I was talking to the guy today at the exotic store, the exotic snack shop that I was at.
Yeah.
He said that a lot of candies and snacks in other countries, because they ban a lot of shit that we allow in our stuff, are actually, they taste better sometimes and are a little bit healthier. I mean, it's still a snack. Like, it's still not like great. Like, you're still eating candy. You're still eating chocolate, right? But it's like better chocolate.
Yeah. Dude, this chocolate.
I'm excited, bro.
So yum. First of all, the thing that I love about like getting any chocolate in Greece is like I feel like I'm on like Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Yeah, show
like,
the wrapper too. What brand is this?
This is Ion.
Ion. This is a big brand out there?
Yeah, that's a huge one. And this one I think has nuts in it. Am I
holding this the right way up?
Nope.
Wait, no, this way.
There you go.
Ion.
Wait, what does that other part say? Maybe it says like almond.
What does it say?
I don't know what that means.
Say it out. Say what it says so people can hear.
Amigadalo.
What's your like Greek accent?
What do you mean?
Like say some cool shit in Greek right now.
Okay, wait, hold on. I can tell you SpongeBob character names in Greek.
Okay.
So, SpongeBob is Bob Skougaraki.
He got so much swagger in Greek, bro.
Bob Skougaraki. Squidward is calamari.
Oh. Oh shit, he's just calamari.
Yeah, he's just calamari. And then Mr. Krabs is, I love Mr. Krabs. Kirio Kaburi.
What?
Kirio Kaburi.
Booty.
Kaburi.
Kabooty.
Yeah. But Kirio just means Mr.
Oh.
And I think Patrick is like legitimately just like Patrick with an accent. So they say like Patrick. Patrick.
Oh. Okay. How do you feel about this as you're unwrapping this candy?
Yeah.
People like, I do not have an accent, right? I mean, maybe a little bit of a Midwestern accent, right? Mm-hmm. But if let's say I learned to speak Greek.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I adopted a Greek accent while I speak it. Mm-hmm. Where does that? Is that cool? Is that not cool?
I feel like that's correct.
Because is it? Because I never know. Because like I always feel like kind of corny. Like I have friends that speak different languages, and sometimes like messing around, like they'll give me like a funny phrase to like try out or something, and I'll say it, and like I feel like I butcher it mostly because I'm like trying to not
do the accent.
Do an accent.
Yeah, no, if you say it with the accent, you say it right. Like, that's how you're supposed to say it.
Yeah.
But I get it.
It feels weird, like, turning it off and on, though.
Even, I did, like, a little bit of a Spanish class, and I remember, like, when someone, like, actually said something with a Spanish accent, like, they're saying it right.
Yeah.
But, like, just because, like, none of us actually have that accent, we're just, like, they're so pretentious.
Yeah, like, they're
you
trying
too hard.
One of my friends, she yells at her boyfriend whenever, not yells at him, but whenever he says something like kind of out of pocket or whatever, she'll say his name, but she's like turns the accent on, and it's like so funny to me every time. Like, it just cracks me up. But I was wondering, so what kind of chocolate is this? This is almond chocolate?
So I think it has milk chocolate with almond chunks in it.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
But it's so yum. You look like you don't think it's yum.
That's good. I like chocolate. Is it better than Hershey's?
I think so.
You think so?
I think if you have the one that doesn't have the nuts in it, and you compare just like the regular.
I usually don't like almond in. Like, I like almond, but I usually don't like almond in chocolate. This is pretty good with that.
I feel like it distracts.
A little.
Yeah. Because I feel like this is better without it.
It's also like melting. I'm weird with chocolate. I like chocolate cold. Not like cold, but like because this is like, as I'm touching it, it's like melting on my hand. Also, it's fucking. We've got these lights in here that are 100 degrees. You got McKenna's got. She's got to try some chocolate.
Did you want to try some teeth?
No. Yeah, you want some teeth?
Like,
she said no. Fuck that teeth. But no, it's good chocolate though.
Yeah, it's awesome.
It's definitely good chocolate. And you've got something else for us too.
I do. I have one more thing.
What's your favorite snack when you're in Greece? So you're like, I have to get this because they don't have it in the States.
Probably this one.
Yeah?
And it's not even like that special or that different, but I just like it a lot. It's literally just oregano ruffles.
Oregano?
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, because we don't have it here.
McKenna's gonna like that because she loves oregano.
It's so simple.
I gotta change. This is palate swap. I gotta take a sip of water.
I don't even have water.
Do you want some water?
How rude.
I got people for that.
All right, people.
Yeah, go get, and then you can get the stuff that I'm gonna have us try here too. Okay, keep it on her. She can describe the ruffles for.
Hi everyone. These are some Greek ruffles chips, and they're oregano, and they smell like oregano.
Read me some dietary information about these in Greek.
Okay. In Greek?
Yeah.
Bro, how good of a reader do you think I am?
I don't know how good you can read.
I'm not super good.
You speak it though fully. You're fully fluent in it?
No.
Not fully fluent in it.
No. I know like, okay.
How fluent?
I would say I know like very basic like conversation things like, hi, how are you? Like that type of thing.
If you went to a restaurant, you can order type shit. Yeah.
And yeah.
Are they cool with you in Greece about that?
I prefer not speaking Greek because if you like even show like the slightest bit that you know how to talk, then they like start rapid firing. Like they go so fast and it's like I can understand but like not at that speed, dude.
But are they mean? I hear like French people are mean about it.
Oh,
or like mean about like if I like as an American go and like they're like, oh well, fuck this guy, like whatever.
Dude.
Do you think we're gonna need ice at all or no? Here, I'll hide these two. You don't have to get ice. You don't have to get ice.
Yeah, I like room temperature water anyways. You're perfect and you're sweet.
That's cool. No,
Thank
these are
you.
cool too. Okay. So do you think? Because I know sometimes French people get mad. That's like in certain countries, like they get annoyed that they're like that you're either trying to speak it or that like that you don't know it, and they're like, oh, look at this fucking pretentious American, like they can't even. I don't think
anyone gets mad about that.
They're chill in Greece.
Yeah, I think like for me specifically, they're like, you're Greek, why don't you speak? But like if you just visited, I think they'd be like,
yeah,
yay, money.
What would I have to do to like dress wise and like present myself to maybe trick them into thinking I was Greek?
I feel like you already look very Greekish. So something weird that they do there is like if you're a boy, you either have like very short shorts, or you have like jorts that go past your knee.
I rocked the very short shorts, so I could do that.
You think so?
Yeah, I would do it. There we go.
Yeah, they'll think you're Greek.
Maybe I'll just pull up in a Speedo. That's big over there too, you were saying.
Yeah, man.
Or the nude beach. Maybe I'll just bite the bullet.
I don't think I've seen anyone like around our age in a Speedo. It's always like 8-year-olds and 80-year-olds.
I would have to stuff it, so I could feel good about it. Definitely have to
Like,
stuff it.
You go to the water and you're like, it's a little cold, isn't it?
Yeah. It would be that way. Pooh says, "What up, Darren? What's going on, dog?" Let's see. What's the store? You should definitely do it with an accent. Okay. I need to know what your ice cream tastes like because
In Greece?
Yeah, because my mom said her favorite is from Poland.
Yeah, I gotta say the ice cream in Greece is on another level. Even the ones that you buy in the store.
Bro, but are you guys being for real? Because like my grandparents say the same shit about Poland. Like
I
feel like
so
everybody is like
for
where
real.
you grow up.
Dude, I'm not kidding. It's not even just about where I grow up. Like I
Is
live
it
here
genuinely
most
better?
of the time. It's genuinely better.
They got Oreo out there though.
Yeah.
Cause I got.
Bro, my brother, he saw one time we were at this like ice cream shop and it said rose Oreo, and rose also just means pink in Greek.
Yeah.
And it was pink ice cream. So he thought it was just like pink ice cream with Oreo in it.
Yeah.
But it was actually rose flavored, like the flower.
What?
With Oreo. And it was so gross.
I was gonna say it sounds disgusting, like floral
Yeah.
notes with fucking chocolate Oreo.
Yeah,
like,
it was not great. And he scraped it like on the side of a plant. And there's so many like stray cats like everywhere in Greece. Like cats, they're like as common as squirrels there.
Shit.
And I haven't seen squirrels in Greece, but you know how we see squirrels here.
Yeah.
So so there's like cats everywhere, and like the cats would like smell it and not eat it.
Really?
Yes.
That's bad.
So that wasn't great.
Yeah, that's not good. I just know like everybody's like any friend I have that's like from a different country or whatever, family that is, they're like the ice cream there is so much better. And I'm like, dude,
Ice cream's so good.
just give me the old school. They don't even sell anymore. Those Dean's fucking big tubs of Oreo ice cream. Give me one of those. I'm good to go.
And you're good.
Yeah.
Dude, if that's good for you, like
Then this would be
you're
another
gonna
level.
be open to a whole new world of possibilities.
Okay. Let's try these fucking oregano ruffles here.
I'm actually gonna feel bad if you don't like them.
I mean, it's a chip. I'm not gonna dislike it. What kind of waffle? That's really good.
Yeah, like you're sitting at the beach all day, and then you have your sour cherry juice, and then you get your oregano chips.
No, McKenna likes it too.
They're so good.
That shit is good, bro. Grease snapped with this one.
And I'm like, it's so simple. Like, just bring it
Official.
here. Like, I see like some of these nasty flavors they have here sometimes, and I'm like, just bring the oregano, please.
Yeah, that shit's good.
Thank you, dude. I was
Simple.
actually gonna cry.
Like, it's simple. It's not like crazy. Like, I'm like, oh my god, what flavors is this? Like, it's just good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Damn. We got to step it up over here.
Yeah.
Our Ruffles got to step it up.
So yum.
That's good, dude. Thank you for the fucking honey and the jam too.
Of
by
course,
the way.
man.
Now,
I would say definitely make the jam colder, or else I think it's gonna be like runny.
yeah,
But there's like
Deal.
clumps of cherries, so if that grosses you out, sorry. But I like clumps of fruit.
we'll figure it out. I'm weird with clumps of fruit
really?
sometimes, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm gonna try it. McKenna will love it either way. Now you brought some stuff.
Yes.
I brought some stuff as well. When you mentioned that you had some food stuff specifically that you were bringing, I have been putting this off for the longest time. Not the longest time, but a few months now. I've been following this. There is a vape shop not far from here that has an exotic food section, quote unquote, and it's called Vape City Tobacco. And I just met one of the owners today, and we were talking a little bit. I told him I'd shout them out, so shout out to them. And I've been following them on TikTok for a while, and I saw they had like different kinds of Oreos, different kinds of like regular candies from different countries, so like flavors we don't normally have and stuff. And they have them there. And it's not far from here, so I was like, fuck it, we're going to give it a shot, we're going to try it. And then when you said you were bringing stuff, I was like, well, today's the day. I've been putting it off for too long. So now we're here. So I've got some stuff. So the first thing we're going to do, because it's cold and I don't want it to get warm, is we've got these sodas here.
Okay.
I don't know what the fuck's going on. Have you seen Dragon Ball or Dragon Ball Z?
I love Dragon Ball Z.
So can you switch to me? Dragon Ball Z flavored soda. They had everybody, but these were the flavors that I was interested in.
Yeah.
They have Frieza here.
What flavor's Frieza?
And then Vegeta. Frieza is orange flavor, surprisingly.
Why?
I don't know. Because there was a melon flavor, and I'm like, I feel like that would be white, probably. I'm like, why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
Like, why wouldn't Goku be orange? I think Goku was like
Goku,
melon.
like, his outfit's orange, so that makes sense.
That's why, I was confused. But he's orange. Frieza is orange. The can is cool. It's weird.
I like the art. It's kind of like chibi.
It's even got toy animation on here. But yeah, 11.1 ounces here. I'll let you fucking touch that first. And then this one is Vegeta is vanilla. I don't know if you like vanilla soda. I don't. I'm kind of
like
weird with
drink
it.
soda.
Really?
But I'm not. It's like not illegal. I'll drink it.
Yeah.
But I love vanilla, so I'm sure it'd be good.
It's interesting. Vanilla soda.
Why would he not be vanilla?
That is another one. He could have been vanilla.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. But which one do you want to try first?
Let's do Frieza.
Okay.
I'm so scared it was gonna blow
I was
up.
gonna say, how should I do this? Should I just give her both cups then, so that she can, or?
Just pour one. You both try it at the same time.
Okay, yeah.
And
Okay.
then you pour.
Okay, yeah. We'll do it that way. But yeah, so this is Frieza. Take as much as you want, as much as you need to get a good taste.
Okay.
Yeah, as it should be. That's weird. Orange soda is clear. Well,
Yeah.
I guess they probably
I
just
didn't
dye
even
it.
think about that.
They probably just dye our soda here. It's
Yeah.
Orange. McKenna has a cup as well.
Have you ever had ramune?
No, what is that?
It's like the Japanese soda, and then it's like in a glass jar, and then there's a marble on top, and then you.
Oh,
And
I've
then the
seen that.
marble,
Yeah,
Oh, it's so
I've never
good.
had it though.
They have
I've
Hello
seen it.
Kitty ones.
Yeah.
They're so fun.
I've seen it. Okay, let's cheers to this.
Okay.
This is Frieza,
Ding.
the Emperor. Is that orange?
Yeah.
Maybe I don't want it to be orange because it's clear. I
Yeah.
want it to be Sprite.
I feel.
It's not bad though. Yeah, it's totally good.
I feel like it's really spicy, like a McDonald's Sprite.
She said McKenna says it's spicy like a McDonald's Sprite.
What does that mean? Like really fizzy?
Yeah, like really carbonated.
Is it?
I like the carbonation.
Yeah, it's a good
I think
level.
okay. I don't want to sound stupid, but when I opened it, I saw like it looked like smoke.
Yeah. So
I don't know. Does carbonation do that, or
Yeah.
is it?
Do you
just
not
'cause
drink soda at all?
I like don't.
At all ever?
No, I like juice. I
Yeah.
mostly drink
I like
water.
Juice. What was that? You're just like
juice.
I'm 12 now. No, it's yeah.
I'm
I
just
mean,
a
I don't really drink
baby.
soda anymore either. But
Yeah.
I used to. I've
I
had
never
cans
drank
of
it
soda.
like growing up.
You ever had like a can of Sprite?
Like no.
You never popped a can open of anything carbonated before? That was
I
the
mean,
first
I've
time.
opened carbonated things before.
Well, you just asked what
I've
carbonation
never
was.
No, I know like when it's fizzy and bubbles,
Mhm.
but like it literally like looked like smoke.
Yeah, that's
And
the
I haven't
pressure.
seen that.
Oh, maybe it's Frieza's specialty right
Dude,
there.
I think so.
It is a dope can.
You know what's crazy? Frieza's basically like Hitler, bro.
Yeah. So they just added Dragon Ball Z Kai,
Yeah.
which is like kind of like the more condensed version of Dragon Ball Z on Hulu. And so McKenna, who had never seen it before, I'm forcing her to watch it right now.
Yeah.
We're like 30 up. We're in the Frieza arc right now.
My mom
so she
would
doesn't
just
know.
say, oh, she doesn't even know
She doesn't
yet?
know everything,
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
You know
Yeah,
he's bad. Yeah.
not great.
Yeah, he's.
I thought Frieza was a girl.
I did too growing up.
Yeah.
The voice actor sold that too.
And
It was
like the
kinda like
lipstick. the
Yeah,
little, like,
that's-
lipstick.
And the Ginyu Force, definitely gay.
For sure.
Definitely
sure.
gay.
Who else was I? No, I think Frieza. I just thought
We were
was a girl.
trying. Tell me what you think about this. I'm
Yeah.
trying to get a group together to go as some Z fighters
Dude,
for Halloween. dude.
Done. I'll
I
be
think-
there.
I think
don't
it would
know
be
if I'm
cool.
invited, but I'm there.
You should be.
Okay.
Who would you
sick.
be?
I don't even know.
I don't know.
Oh,
who I
I
would
could
be.
since I could be like future Bulma because I have the short hair now.
Dude, yeah.
I'll just dye my
blue,
hair,
Yeah.
yeah.
That would be sick.
I'll be ready.
Dude. Well, who would Adam be if he was gonna be one?
Adam.
If he's gonna keep the he has to get rid of the mustache, right?
Well, for the show he's in right now, he doesn't have the mustache.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say if he keeps the mustache, he's got to be
I don't
Hercule or
even
Mr.
know.
Satan.
Hercule.
You know, but if he's gonna be somebody else, then if he's
I don't
gonna-
even know like what vibe he has. Like Dragon
I think
Ball Z.
McKenna should be Krillin.
Bro, why?
I just think it
I
would
think
be awesome.
McKenna's so cute. She should be Kid Gohan.
Kid Gohan.
Yeah,
Oh,
with like the little hat.
Yeah. Oh, the little
Yeah,
Gohan
like
with
little
the
like
Dragon Ball.
5-year-old Gohan, like
Yeah.
right when the show starts.
Yeah, that's wild. That's what I think because just rewatching, I didn't remember how young he was, and he was 4 at the beginning of
Yeah.
the show, and Piccolo kidnaps him and leaves him
Love
in the
Piccolo.
woods for 6 months. And
He's
like,
real for that.
Yeah, he's like, if you can't survive as a 4-year-old for 6 months on your own, I won't train you.
Yeah,
That's wild.
but he did it.
He did it.
Dude,
Yeah.
I thought like Gohan was so hot.
My sister, I think, had a crush on Gohan.
Yeah,
too.
like I think in the Cell Saga when he came.
Dude. Yeah, bro. Yeah, Cell Saga Gohan is
when he was
peak
like
teen Gohan.
Super Saiyan 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he had like the bright blue eyes and like the white blonde hair.
Yeah.
And he had like the Piccolo cape. I'm like,
Dude. Yeah. Badass, bro. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
really liked Boo from.
Yeah, I like Boo as well.
He
A lot of
turns
people really
to
hate
chocolate.
him. Yeah. Yeah, he's cool.
And then when he what do you mean people hate him? What about when he turns like super evil? And then he's like, when he's
Yeah.
like Kid Boo.
Yeah.
That's
super-
crazy.
No, yeah, people really hate that arc of the show. They
Really?
think the show should have ended after the Cell Saga. A lot of
People just be haters, I guess.
I know.
I thought Boo was cool.
I thought it was cool when I saw it growing up. I had a lot of cool
remember,
stuff.
like, when they got like eaten by him and they were in his stomach.
Yeah.
And then I was just like, what's gonna happen? And then they're like, next time. And I'm
Dude,
like,
they
I
do
have
that
to
every
wait.
time, bro.
I have to wait.
Yeah. Dude, I don't think we have it anymore. I had this back when that kid or I was younger, we had bought this statue. It was like a play set of Boo, of like the super Boo, like the mean one, right before he's Kid Boo, but he's like absorbing everybody.
Yeah, I'm trying to like think of their names.
And it's like half his torso and up and his whole head, and it came with all the mini people, and so like you could have that, like you would put them in and he would open up and then it would be like the inside of his body, and so like you could like cover each figure. It came with this like pink goo.
That sounds so cool.
And then it had like there's like those little like things, those like tomb things that everybody's like stuck in when he like absorbs them.
Oh yeah,
and it had those, and you could like switch people were in it. It was so cool.
Dude, my brothers had so many like Dragon Ball Z action figures, and that like I don't think they had that.
Yeah, it was a really cool one. It was like a miniature set, but it was so cool.
You know what I think is like not really well liked with Dragon Ball Z? Like, don't people say like Dragon Ball GT isn't canon?
Yeah, I believe, I could be wrong, but I thought when they started Super, they like kind of made that for real that it's not canon.
Yeah.
Because it was the only one that wasn't written, like there's no manga to back it up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because like Toei, it was right after Z finished.
Yeah.
And Toei's like, bro, like we want to keep making money off this property. Like, can you write us some more? And he's like, dude, I've been doing this for like 20 years. Like, no, I'm good. I'll take a break. What? Oh, the fire alarm?
No, it's like, oh my god. So it's been kind of a running joke the last 2 days between Jordan and Adam that I'm a furry.
Are you?
I don't know, maybe.
Dude. What would be your persona?
No, I am not an animal. But I'm just saying, like, I was thinking right now, I was like, bro, in Dragon Ball GT, when they were like Super Saiyan 4.
And they kind of have the ape. You were into that. You were into the
Dude,
tail coming back
they
and
look so good, and
the
like
furry
the
jacked
hairy
hair. Yeah, that was your thing.
Dude, I think it had something to do with like the eyeliner.
They
like
did
the
have the
eyes were
eyeliner.
just like, oh
They
god.
were like really punk with that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Like really a little emo, and the hair went.
Maybe it was just the emo-ness.
Yeah.
Maybe it had nothing to do with the hairy arms. Maybe it was just the emo-ness. You're so right.
But maybe it did.
Dude.
Well, we'll figure it. We'll
Yeah,
figure it out.
honestly, yeah, because that's the thing. I was thinking about it. I was like, you know what I just say all the time? I'm not a furry or anything. And I'm like, the amount of times I say that, it makes me question.
You're like, I'm not a furry, but interesting. Lola Bunny.
Dude, we were talking about that. I feel like everyone loved Lola Bunny.
Yeah, everybody thought she was hot.
like, okay. But I think my brain does a thing where it like translates. Like, it's not like I'm in love with a cartoon rabbit. Like,
no, I'm in love with the vibe.
Yeah, like even if
Yeah.
it's like a cartoon character, like let's say Kid Gohan, I wasn't like, oh, I love anime boy. I'm like, if he was a real human being in this planet, he would be so fine.
Yeah.
So I think just like kind of the same thing. Like in Monster High, there's this guy, his name's Claude Wolf.
You're in a Monster High character right now?
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, my pussy was not prepared for it.
No, dude, no.
On the way here, I saw they had like a song that came out, and I always just thought he was black, but he's like Afro-Latino, and he has this beautiful like Spanish accent, and
What?
I was like,
And he dropped a
he
song?
just got hotter.
He just dropped a song?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, on that note, we have vanilla flavored Ocean Bomb. The name of these are Ocean Bomb, by the way, which is
Ocean
pretty
Bomb,
cool.
that's cute.
That's pretty cool. Vanilla flavor. This is Vegeta. Let's check it out. Let's give it a try. We're gonna cross contaminate and use the same glasses.
Whatever.
Here, you go first. You
Okay.
take however much. McKenna, you liked Frieza? Frieza was okay.
Frieza was like fine, but like that's it.
Yeah.
I went to the Dells.
This one's clear as well.
Yeah. In the Dells, they have like different flavored sodas. Like they have cotton candy soda and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And it tastes just like cotton candy. It's so crazy. I almost drank it without you.
All right, let's give it a shot. Let's
Okay,
see how
clink
Vegeta.
it.
Yeah. There we are.
I don't like him.
Weird. I like it better.
I
a little
don't.
bit. I like vanilla soda though. It's weird.
I like vanilla, but I guess I don't like vanilla soda.
Specifically, you would probably like cherry vanilla, because cherry vanilla, they dial the vanilla back usually a lot in sodas,
Yeah.
and it's like more of a cola flavor.
And I was just talking about how I like nut to cherry flavored stuff
Yeah.
in Greece. So.
Yeah. So it's usually like it's like a Coke, but then they have like a little bit more. I'd say it's like 2/3 Coke, and then it'll be like a sixth cherry, and then
Yeah.
maybe even less than that of vanilla. It's really good. Not bad though, Vegeta. Okay, that's it for the drinks.
Okay.
That's it for the drinks. We're going. I jokingly said in text today that we were gonna go full mukbang. I have some interesting stuff.
Let's go.
So they hooked it up at the store.
Okay.
You tell me what you want to try first. We have red velvet Oreos. I
Cute.
believe. I think these are from Japan. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the letters well
I
enough.
don't know the letters, the differences in the letters
The
enough.
Japanese language has 3 alphabets, so,
Yeah, so-
I couldn't tell you.
This is. It's still made by Nabisco. Okay, it's an
Okay.
Oreo. It's an Oreo. It's cool how they. Yeah, looks awesome. We've got that. We've also got KFC Ruffles.
Should be oregano, but whatever.
Yeah, so KFC flavored Ruffles. We'll see.
Okay.
I was told that that's one of the better ones.
Ooh, I'm
It's
excited.
simple but better. Spicy dill pickle Lay's.
I've never had spicy, but I love pickle chips.
Yep.
Yeah.
They limited time. Okay, I'll set that down. Then we also have another bag here. We have ketchup flavored Cheetos.
That sounds yuck.
It sounds disgusting, but
I don't
it's
like
fun that they have it.
I
It's a
guess.
fun thing to try. Let's see what else they got in here. This one I got from McKenna, so that there was one thing you would probably be enjoy trying. This is a Kit Kat Dessert Delight Heavenly Brownie Cubes. I forget
Brownie.
where he said this is. I think it's Australian.
Ooh.
I'm gonna butcher something. I don't know where these things are from.
Yeah, it's okay. I mean, I already
he
like.
knew, but I didn't know. It's a really cool store. I really will
Yeah.
say that. But yeah, so this Kit Kat one we also have, and then let's see what else we've got in here. We've got white cheddar Lay's. It's
Okay.
like a popped lay, I think.
Ooh,
so that looks
fun.
interesting. And then this one was the one he recommended that he said it was really interesting. It is ice cream flavored Oreo. And he said specifically that it's on the end of like after you eat it, what it does after he's like, it's nothing super special, but he's like, what it does to you after. And I was like, is that like a psychedelic or
I
like?
fucking hope so.
But no, he said it. He said there's an interesting sensation afterwards.
Wait,
So
okay, it's just regular ice cream?
I don't know.
Because, like,
So,
why is it purple?
I don't know.
But it says ice cream.
Yeah.
I've heard of, like, this purple stuff like ubwe.
Ubwe. What is that?
I have no idea.
Majin Ubwe.
Shoot!
That could
It's
be
like,
a connection. Purple,
so?
pink is close enough.
Yeah, depending on the lighting.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. What do you want to try, dude?
I
We just gotta taste a
feel
little
like-
everything. These chips, he gave me some of these chips for free because
cool.
they were. He said like some of them expired tomorrow. So he
Yeah.
was like, just take them because we can't sell them
Get
tomorrow.
them out of here.
Yeah.
Okay, so a thing that I like to do is eating things that I think are yucky first, so then
Okay.
it's like the last
I
thing's the
agree.
dessert.
Yes.
So I say let's
Ketchup.
crack open them ketchups.
Okay, look at that.
Why are they
Cheetos-
leaves? Are they like
Cheetos ketchup.
Canada?
I think these dangerously Canadian. Celebrate. Nothing is dangerously Canadian. Nothing is dead.
No, trust me.
That is hilarious. Celebrate summer with unique maple leaf shapes covered in Canada's iconic ketchup flavor.
Why
Warning.
is it iconic to
I don't
Canada?
know. Warning, mischievous. That's sad, culture-wise. That's all you got.
Like, why wouldn't it be like maple?
Ice hockey and fucking ketchup flavored. Yeah, maple.
Like,
would
instead
make-
of like churro, like a sweet savory thing, it would be like a maple.
Yeah, that would be interesting. Warning, mischievous flavor. For the first time ever, Cheetos Leaves snacks have ditched the classic Cheetos cheesy flavor and gone to ketchup. All right. Pop her open, dude.
I think it's so cute how Canada is just like, let's put leaves on everything.
Yeah. McKenna, you want to take a leaf?
Are they puffs?
I don't know.
It smells like it should be spicy, but I don't think it will be.
Okay, let's see. This is what it looks like. I'm not even a dude. I'll be honest with you. I think I should put my own hair on it. I'm not even a big fan of ketchup. So like, if I eat a cheeseburger,
Hmm.
I put like a little bit of ketchup, like a
Yeah.
splash, like a dot.
I don't think I'm like crazy with ketchup.
Or if I have like a hot dog, you know, sometimes you'll see people like fucking dumping it. It's
Yeah.
like, oh god, it's
I think
disgusting.
I put like a normal amount.
I just
and
put
then-
one straight line.
That's what
little
I do.
line.
Yeah, I do one line, but I like mustard too and pickles.
Okay.
Yeah. But ketchup chips.
Ketchup chip. Here we are. Dip.
I ate mine.
Oh, okay.
It tastes like ketchup.
It does taste like ketchup. Not for me.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually don't hate that.
No way.
Okay. I don't love it, but I don't hate it.
Yeah, it kind of takes the bag. Yeah, it's not
The
for me.
aftertaste I kind of like.
Yeah?
Yeah, and I don't even like tomatoes, so that makes no sense, but
I wish I could get a
Let me try
regular.
one
I wish I could get a
more.
regular maple leaf. I like the shape, and like the puffing, because it's not like a full Cheeto puff, but it is. It's also not a full like the regular Cheetos that are like kind of stick like and harder.
yeah.
It's some in between that I think is cool.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, flavor wise, I don't know about a ketchup. But hey, go you Canada! Way to be dangerous with that one.
one.
Yeah, way to be dangerous with the fucking. That's nuts. Okay, so we've tried that. Let's see what else. What do we think is going to be the next least good? Pickles? You guys like pickles though. I'm not a big fan of pickles.
But if you can do pickles,
We'll do
then.
pickle. All right, I'll pick
Yes.
pickles to be the next one. We'll try. So, again, this is spicy dill pickles from Lay's.
I'm so sorry to interrupt in the middle, but you know what? I think I don't like these, and I just want to keep eating them till I can gaslight myself into liking them.
Force
Yeah,
yourself.
'cause I
Do you
was
do
just-
that before? Have you done that before?
I do that with everything.
Really?
Yeah, and I'll even like gaslight my own emotions. I'll be like, "You just sad for attention," and I'm like, "You're literally home alone. Whose attention are you getting right now?"
That's wild, bro. You can't be doing that.
Yeah.
I think these are gonna be good.
Do you think these are gonna be good? Spicy dill pickle.
It doesn't smell spicy, but it smells pickly.
Oh, you're just taking the bag. That's cool. That's cool. All right.
Wait,
let's give
clink
it a
'em.
try. Yeah. I didn't get much pickle.
I got a lot of pickle, but I think I got more spice.
Really?
I think so.
I'm gonna have to do another one because I don't know what just happened. McKenna likes it. There were some of these where I was like, "Oh, McKenna's gonna like this."
I think I like the plain pickle better.
I like this better than the ketchup though.
Yeah, by far.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, so we could rank them.
Yeah, we will.
So, okay. But
Let's put shittiest over on that side.
okay.
So right now it's Cheetos, and then this is second.
Okay, cool.
They're here.
Grab
Let's.
one more
I was
of
gonna say, let's
these.
flip them this way so we have a little bit more space.
Oh,
We'll
no.
take a picture of them at the end. Okay. What do you want to try next?
KFC.
That was a little bit better though.
KFC.
KFC. Okay, we're doing all the chips first.
Yeah,
looks
after
like.
actually like having a good chip,
Yeah.
that really makes the
ketchup
ketchup
one-
one taste so much worse.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, no.
I feel like this is not fun.
So this is Ruffles, KFC flavored, bro. What does Colonel Sanders taste like? Is it him?
It's Colonel Sanders flavor. It's just his mustache.
Right, we're gonna read this quick. Buckets of flavor. We're bringing the flavor of KFC's famous original recipe chicken to the iconic ridges of Ruffles potato chips. We're keeping the 11 herbs and spices recipe top secret, but we are sharing KFC's iconic taste in this limited time collaboration. Don't miss out. All right. I'm excited. I'm hoping this one's gonna be good.
Me too. So it's supposed to taste like the chicken?
I don't know. Maybe him. Maybe it's supposed to taste like him, bro.
It smells like really good mashed potatoes. We didn't even clink it. Dang, man.
I'm sorry.
You should
That was my
sorry.
fault.
It tastes like a mashed potato.
It's fine. Actually, I might need to have another one. Because as I kept chewing it, I was like, wait, do I like this?
I don't.
Move on?
It's not as bad as the ketchup, but I gotta say.
You need to gaslight yourself into liking this one, bro.
No, dude. It
That one
tastes
is
like
good.
dog breath to me.
What? Don't fucking do that, bro. I'm like, this one's good. She's like, that one tastes like ass, bro.
Sorry to yuck your yum, but that ain't for me.
So we're gonna put that one behind.
So now I don't know because that's not fair because I think the pickle is better. Do you
Which-
think the pickle's better
well,
than
here,
that?
there's three of us. So McKenna, which one do you think is better between those two? Pickle. So then we go
Sorry,
pickle.
loser.
It's okay. Okay. Let's try the last chip now.
Okay.
So this is white cheddar. I got a feeling this one's good. You can't mess up white
Yeah.
cheddar. And I love anything cheese. What? Look at this hair coming off my desk. Fucking. Okay. I'm grabbing a couple of these. I already know I'm gonna like them. That's not fair. I gotta go with a clear mind. Kenna?
It's just white cheddar.
Yeah, just white
Why
cheddar.
they got popcorn all over the bag?
It's from somewhere. I don't know.
Like, is that
Smart
popcorn?
Food. Smart food.
But it's from a different country is the thing.
Is it?
That's Smart Food white cheddar popcorn.
Oh, Smart Food. Like the white cheddar popcorn brand. Have you ever had that?
Like the... Oh!
Yeah. Brand right there.
So it's supposed to taste like the popcorn then?
I guess. I don't know.
I kind of
See-
like
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah, yeah.
popcorn. Bing!
We did it this time. I didn't taste anything.
Yeah, that was very like
Yeah,
uneventful.
Anticlimactic.
Yeah. The other ones were like so extremely flavorful.
It's not bad though. It's just not a lot there right now.
And I like it in popcorn form better.
I think there needs to be more dust on it.
I think there's a shit ton of dust. on
Is
it.
there?
I think so. I'm like tasting dust.
I can't say that it's like because it doesn't have as much flavor as the other one. So like I don't know if I could consider it better. You know,
I think it's definitely below pickles.
but maybe above the.
I don't know. Even though I said that the KFC one, let me taste this dog breath
Give me
again.
another one, bro. I could eat those ones though, because there's not a, like there's only a little bit of flavor. If that makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'm weirder. I think like the more flavor, the better.
Really?
Because even this, I just said I didn't like it, but now I like it.
Dude, what the fuck, bro? Now you eating dog ass, bro.
No.
You are a furry, bro.
Oh God.
That's what it is.
And we admitted it here today on Dtalks.
Yeah, I can introduce you to some people, bro.
I watched the furry episode when I was in Greece.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, the whole time I was listening to it, I was like,
You were like, make sure no one's watching you.
no, because I've heard like so many times like people talking about it's not just a sex thing, it's not just a sex thing. For that guy, it was, man.
You think it was?
Dude, he was getting into it.
Oh, he got into it
He
towards
was
the
like,
end, yeah.
he's like, yeah, I got holes in the suit and it's kind of hot and steamy, so you got to get some fans when you're like doing it in the suit. I'm like, man,
Yeah.
this was not what I was expecting. And then the thing about the pizzas,
The pizzas is wild, bro.
they got to make a chip flavor of that.
Dude, that shit would go nuts at a furry convention, bro.
Dude, they'd all know.
Yeah.
They'd buy it for the meme for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, the taste challenges would come up. Like, you'd see it on TikTok, people trying it.
Jeez.
God damn.
I was like, do we tell them?
Yeah.
Nope, you have to watch the episode, guys.
Yeah, you gotta watch that episode. It's a good episode. Shout out my man Jackson Fox. He's a real one.
He was cool.
Okay, so where are we gonna rank him? Where are we gonna put him?
I think it goes below dog breath.
Below it. All right,
Yeah.
let's put it. Dog breath is better.
Do you agree, Darren?
I don't really have that opinion. That one was pretty.
It was
it was
flavorless.
yeah, like it only had like a tiny. Like I feel like I'm telling myself it had any flavor, and maybe
Yeah.
it didn't even have any. But it was all right.
It was like, okay,
It just
this
was a
is
chip.
so oddly specific. Have you ever like accidentally like dropped a chip in the water and then like ate it?
No, but I have gotten like I've like maybe I feel like I've like spilled something on my plate
Yeah.
and like it was like I had a wet
Yeah,
chip.
because I was like,
it
I
is
don't
like
think
a wet
I've eaten like a chip out of water. That sounds strange, but yeah, like a wet
submerged chip
Yeah.
of some sort. Yeah,
like the flavor like wiped off, and it was just kind
Yeah.
of like,
that was a good way of putting it, bro.
yeah,
That was poetry right there.
thanks, you know me.
That was good. What's next? What are we
I
trying
think
next?
the red velvet.
Red velvet.
Hmm.
Should we get milk for this? No, we don't want to
I
go
feel
that.
like milk is so yummy.
Let's check it out. Red velvet
Mm-hmm.
is the case. That's cool. Why don't we have red velvet? Oh, whoa!
Whoa! Oh, it's so cute.
They come in little rolls, bro.
What?
That's sick, dude.
I was like, oh, is that more environmentally friendly? But then I realized that's also plastic.
Yeah,
It's
you're
a
like,
different
wait.
type of plastic, so I'm not sure.
We're killing it in different ways. Everybody finds a way.
Yes, sir.
Snag one.
Okay.
It's red. Wow,
Yeah.
I like that. Like that. McKenna? Dude, how do you eat your Oreos? Because this is where I might roast you. You take them apart?
Yeah.
Do you scrape the
With
shit
my
off with your
teeth.
teeth? Do you? No, bro.
That's how I enjoy it the best, but I'll eat Oreos in
Eat
all
it however you
forms.
want it. Eat it however you
I
would
feel
normally
like-
eat it. Eat it however you would
I
normally.
feel like then I do, because here's the thing, when you scrape the the flavor off, I like the cream better than the cookie.
Yeah.
So then the cookie just feels boring.
Yeah.
So I think I need to eat it like a
Well, that's what like.
Sammy.
So I'm like when I don't make my own ice cream, but I buy like a tub of ice cream, Oreo ice cream,
Yeah.
and then I take regular double stuffed Oreos.
Yeah.
And because I hate when you go to like Culver's or Dairy Queen and it's just like Oreo topping, so it's just this like the top
you
of
need the
it.
cream in it.
I need the cream, so
Yeah.
I break it up myself, muddle that shit, stir it
Dude, that's
by
sick.
hand.
Okay, what do you think of like the thin Oreos?
The thins, like
Yeah.
that line, I've only had like 2. They were good. I don't know if I would buy them.
I don't know why they're so good to me. Because, like, if you get I feel like double stuffed just feels like the standard of Oreos. Like, it feels wrong
If you
have
eat
less
a
than
fucking
double
regular
stuffed.
Oreo,
Yeah.
you're like, what's wrong? I mean, these are regular, so
Yeah.
whatever.
I
But it's a flavored Oreo, so it doesn't count.
Is it weird that I feel like the regular Oreos for Halloween time have more filling than the regular Oreos?
With the
all
orange
time?
filling?
Yeah, something about the orange. I feel like there's
Maybe.
more than usual, but less than
Maybe
the
they're
mega.
pumping it up.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Whoever fills them, whatever AI robot is filling them for October, he does it right.
Yeah, it does.
All right, let's cheers to these. We got red velvet. McKenna, did you already try yours? You got
I usually like sweet stuff better, but I
Yeah.
think I really like the chips better.
Really?
Yeah, even the
I like this.
I think it's really good,
Yeah.
but like it's just not it's how do you compare salty and sweet? Like how would we put this on the scale? You know? That's so
Yeah.
hard because I don't feel like
We'll just compare it. Just take it for what it is, and then we'll worry about that after. Is good Oreo or not good Oreo?
I think it's a good Oreo.
Yeah, I agree.
I feel like can I have another one and
Yeah.
eat it in my weird method?
Yeah, where are the McKenna? You have the packet? Oh no, they're right here. Go. Let's see. We'll watch you eat this.
No.
Turn up the gain. Get all the noises of.
Okay, so here's the thing that I find really interesting as someone who breaks Oreos apart.
Wait,
often.
before you do that.
Yeah.
I want you to do this. This is a great clip right here. You're gonna go. This is how the right way to eat an Oreo. Look in the camera. This is the right way to eat an Oreo, and then you're gonna do it.
Look at this, dude. It doesn't even come like. And the last one that I did.
You just had to make it through customs, bro. Just had to go through customs.
This
man. It's
isn't
been through
my
a lot.
fault. I understand it's been through a lot, but I'm just saying, like.
It's gotta. You want all the cream on one side.
Yeah, like this is just. How am I gonna tell people this is the right way when we all know this isn't the right way?
Okay. So what? Describe to them the right way to eat an Oreo, though.
Okay, let me tell you. So I think the correct way to eat an Oreo, if you do not have milk, is you break it in half, and then you have the normal Oreos. Not that I have a problem with different ones, but these ones.
Fucking prejudice against red velvet
prejudiced
Oreos.
No, the problem is this one doesn't want to rip off. In a nice piece.
So you do what next then? What's step 2?
I like to scrape it with my teeth.
You just.
Why'd you do the top teeth like a weirdo?
I'm not a weirdo that scrapes it, so I was just guessing.
I'm trying to see how you would even do that with. No, that's
Like-
ugly. That's like. It's like a. Beaver.
It's scary doing it either way, bro. Did you snort pixie sticks too?
No.
Cause that's what I'm getting those vibes right now, bro.
I probably would have if I didn't have my mom.
Mm.
She was like, "Do you know what happens when you snort pixie sticks?
What happens?
You get maggots in your nose." That's what she told me, so I never did it.
Wow, good
If
lie.
she didn't tell me that, I probably would have.
Yeah, you would have been in the back of the class.
For sure.
Halloween parties.
I would have been at the front of the class.
Doing lines of pixie sticks.
I'd do it right off the teacher's ass.
That'd be crazy. Only if it was a sub, dude. You wouldn't get away with that with the actual teacher, bro. What do we think? After, I guess you haven't finished eating it your way. So
Yeah,
what
yeah.
step? What's the next step?
The next step's you eat the cookie.
Okay. How's the cookie isolated? If you can recall a regular Oreo.
I think it's better than a regular Oreo.
Yeah?
I like it more. I feel like I wouldn't like. I can't even, in good conscience, say this is the right way to eat an Oreo because I'm already like, this already feels so dry now. Because like the cookie by itself was dry, and then it's like if I have another one,
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel like all the like saliva in my mouth is gone.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like I feel like if you do this method, you definitely need milk.
Yeah.
And now that I'm thinking about it,
You could
you
dip
know
it.
what you
You
do?
could dip it in some Vegeta.
This is what you do. You scrape all the frosting off, and then you make a cereal out of the cookies, and then you get a spoon.
They
And
have
that's-
Oreos. They sell that.
Nope.
Don't they sell that?
I believe they sell it, but
Yeah.
I feel like my
Yours is better.
cereal is better.
Yours is better.
Yes.
Okay. You can dip him in some Vegeta.
I will not do that.
That would be interesting. That would be weird.
You think I'm scared?
I think.
Bro,
I
I'll
think
put the
you're-
KFC in Vegeta,
No,
okay?
don't do that, bro. Don't do that. It'll turn into the fucking white cheddar then. It won't have any flavor. Where do we think we're gonna put these red velvet ones? Just in goodness, compare it to itself. And which one was best at what it's supposed to do. So don't compare it against chips and like, is this a better chip? But just which one did you think was better at its own thing?
I guess that.
You think this is the best one?
Yeah.
I like the pickle.
I think it's up at
deeply
the
like
top.
the pickle.
Yeah, I think
love
it's
the
got to go up
pickle.
to the top. Obviously, I don't like pickle. So if I'm getting outvoted, I think it's got to go number 2 then.
Okay.
We'll put it right there. Right after. Okay. What do we have left? So we'll say, should we save these crazy
best for
Oreo
last.
stuff for
The
last?
one that's gonna have us tripping.
Okay. This one is, this is a Kit
You already
Kat
know it.
Dessert Delight from Australia. I believe, allegedly. So if some Australian out there catches this clip and is like, "What the fuck, bro?" I'm guessing. Heavenly Brownie. Let's check it out. I don't even know how you.
I don't think an Australian would say what the fuck.
You don't think so? What would he say?
Say good day. And then
Do
there'd
they
be
say
another
crikey?
word that
Who
I
says
think
crikey?
like they say that.
Crikey.
But
Crikey.
they say a word that I'm pretty sure gets demonetized a lot.
Oh,
I heard that's why there's
the
not
C
a
word?
lot of yeah.
Yeah.
That's why there's not a lot of like
Australian
com-
creator. That's hilarious. Don't British people say it a lot too?
I think Australians like say it so
Even
much.
more? Well, that makes sense because isn't Australia like wasn't that just like originally just a bunch of prisoners from the UK that they just like sent over there? And then...
I don't want to say yes for sure, but I feel like that's what I heard.
Okay, look at this gold.
You got the golden ticket.
It's got the golden ticket.
You're going to Mr. Beast's factory.
Dude, I tried, bro. I tried.
Jimmy.
Let's see here. Okay. It's whoa, little Kit Kat bites.
Oh, they're
They're
babies.
little squares. All right, you want to take a square, or you can take a whole 3 squares if you want. Oh, take
Yeah,
a couple. Take a couple.
no,
Take
I'm-
a couple, bro.
I'm so goated.
Okay, what can you take one or a couple?
Let's see if I can do it now.
Oh shit, they be breaking off. I mean, it was a little crooked. All right, I'll see if I can. Let's give it a try. This
Okay.
is supposed to be brownie flavored.
Okay.
Cheers.
I feel like we're so mean because we haven't been cheersing with McKenna.
I just eat mine right away.
Yeah, that's true.
She's mean.
It smells very like a brownie.
It's good.
Yeah.
It's solid.
It's like dark chocolate.
Yeah. Oh, it is dark chocolate. It's dark chocolate coated dessert inspiration. Whatever the inspiration part is, but it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I like Kit Kats cold. I'm weird, dude. I like Reese's cups,
Yeah.
so I don't really eat regular Reese's cups.
Mm-hmm.
But I love any holiday Reese's cup.
Okay.
I even really like. I know some people hate the white chocolate ones.
Oh,
I like
those are
white
fun.
chocolate ones.
Yeah.
But I like all of them cold, not like freezing, but I put them in the fridge,
Okay.
and so they're just cold. And like when you
Okay.
when you bite it, it's a little harder.
Yeah.
And something
You're
about
like a
that is
little
better.
diva.
Yeah, something about it's a little bit better,
Yeah.
dude.
My mom all summer when we were in Greece, she was like putting the Twix in the freezer.
Oh, those are good like
They
that.
taste so good.
It's something about it, bro. I don't know. I think
Bro.
it's just like melted chocolate to me is kind of gross when it's like not like if it's not fully melted, like they're not owning that it's like gonna be melted right now. Like if you melt chocolate for
Yeah.
something, that's good. If this starts like melting in my hand, getting
Well,
disgusting,
Yeah, no, that's yucky.
that's gross.
Yeah,
And so I want it to
for
be
sure.
cold.
Okay, okay.
Do you want another one?
No, I'm good. I think I like the Oreos better than that.
Oreos better?
I'm
I
surprised.
like the Oreos better too.
Yeah.
But I like Oreos better in general. I'm gonna stick.
I disagree with you guys.
You disagree? Well, you got outvoted on that one. So
Voted off the island.
let's put that there.
Take it.
All right, we've got one last snack to try.
Let's go.
This is Oreo ice cream. I wish I could remember where he said this was from.
I'm like scared.
I'm excited.
I'm
They're thin though. They feel thin.
Okay,
Like
so
feel the box or
why-
the packaging.
why am I scared of a cookie but not scared of a tarantula?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a great question.
Yeah.
You put it on your face for a photo op,
I did, and it was cool.
but you are scared to eat this Oreo.
I am.
I'm scared I'm gonna break it because this package is weird.
Because here's the thing, with the tarantula, I knew like what could happen.
Yeah.
I could get bitten on the face.
We
I don't
know what could happen
what
with
this
this.
is.
That is very thin.
Yeah.
Super thin. Maybe it's gonna be as good as the thins. Here's that. McKenna. Oreo.
See, that one broke nice.
That one did break nice. We gotta cheers first
It
though.
smells weird. I just wanted to smell it.
All right, I'm excited for this one.
So there's an after effect.
Apparently, there's supposed to be an after thing. He didn't say what.
Ooh.
He didn't spoil it, which is good. So
Yeah.
we're trying Oreo, ice cream flavored Oreos.
It's like spicy.
What's going on?
I don't know. It's like tingly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
Dude, what if it's like icy hot, but like just the icy part?
Oh, is it supposed to like trick my brain into thinking it's cold?
I think that's what's going on right now.
My brain knows it's not cold. I can only gaslight myself. Oreo can't.
It is. It's good.
It's weird.
It's like not mint. You know, like when you eat like mint stuff. It is cold though. My tongue is like not like actually cold, but there's like a weird.
And when you breathe on it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like it is. It's almost like you just brushed your teeth. Without the mint flavor.
It makes me feel weird. I don't like
it's
it.
it's fucking interesting though, bro.
Yeah.
You guys should try them. Weird, but cool. Cool to have.
Yeah.
I gotta say, I'm gonna definitely be going back to this
I think
place
that is
because
cool.
they have a lot of. I didn't even try half the shit that they have. They have like a whole. It's a huge store, and I don't vape.
Yeah.
You know, or
No, you're a
smoke
big
or
vape
anything.
boy.
Yeah, so they got a whole vape section. They got cigars, a whole bunch of other stuff, and I just went straight to the corner where all the food was at because I'm like,
You got the munchies.
Yeah.
The munchie section.
yeah. And
Dude.
it was cool, man. I'm happy we got to try this shit.
Okay.
Where do we put these?
I actually, now that I'm not judging it so much and just experiencing it, I think that was kind of fun.
That one was pretty fun.
It
dude.
was fun, but I don't think it's as good. And you know what else I don't
What
think
if you
it's
dipped
as
it in
fun
milk?
as? I don't know.
That could change everything, bro.
Dude, you have one more left, so
I'm gonna say
you'll
that
have
for
to
that.
experiment and
Yeah.
let us know next week.
TikTok.
Yeah. But dude, it's like even in my throat is like
Yeah, no, that's it's like my throat is cold now.
Yeah.
It's
That's
got like
so
a healing factor.
strange. You think it's healing?
Yeah, this Oreo's like upping my HP right now. That's what's going on.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, bro. That's crazy. That's a potion in there.
Yeah, you think?
Ether, maybe.
Yeah. I'm still confused why it was purple and what the flavor I was tasting. I think that's like kind of what ruined it for me. If it was like vanilla, it would like I knew what the flavor was.
Yeah.
But it was just like ominous, and then it's also like, and I'm cold. And
Yeah.
I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I guess I was just kind of like waiting for the cold the whole time. So it was like,
Yeah.
I was like kind of hyped. I was just excited.
I weirdly don't know why I thought it was gonna be like Pop Rocks.
Oh, yeah?
I wanted it to like dance
Start
on my
popping,
tongue.
yeah.
But
I haven't had Pop Rocks in a long time.
I like
Or Fun Dip. Do you remember Fun Dip?
Fun Dip. Okay, let me tell you about Fun Dip. I think like I used to love the sticks. They're not good.
By themselves?
No, not by themselves, you freak. But you like
That's-
eat it. You
Yeah.
eat it with the
Yeah,
stuff.
you lick it and then like
but
it's
like it's yucky.
here's the thing.
I've been saying yucky a lot today. Do I have to make another painting?
Maybe. I didn't even know how to eat a Fun Dip for like several years. Like I remember like seeing it was a candy that I traded. I was like I never wanted it. I was
Yeah.
like I don't understand. Then I watched a friend do it and I was like, "Oh."
I
Like-
want to like understand and like feel for you right now, but like
I didn't get
brother,
it, bro.
What?
Cuz you know like the package, like the stick is
Uh-huh.
in like a different pouch kind of.
Yeah.
And so like I would just open it and be like, and I remember trying the stick and being like, this sucks. And then I was like trying the powder and I was like, this is too much.
Bro, I don't know how I just knew.
Intuitively you knew.
It's like the instincts, like, you know.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's a good thing we have like I know I was joking a couple weeks back with a guy on the podcast about like tribalism and like back like how people we used
Yeah.
to, survival of the fittest and things like that. It's a good thing we've evolved past that because they would have just
You'd be out.
they would have stabbed me with something
They're
right there. Be
done.
like, this kid can't even fucking eat a fun dip, right? But
I
yeah,
always think, I'm like, dude, I'm so badass. I could easily survive. No, I can't. I wear contacts every day. Like, I cannot see.
yeah, yeah, that would be tough in the
Yeah.
wild. If you ever went on like Survivor or something.
They'd have to, like, protect me.
Have you been?
Little
Do
baby
you watch
Koko.
Survivor ever?
No, I haven't.
I have never seen it either, but I have a friend that's into it, and he thinks
Yeah.
that we could do it and win.
Yeah?
We have a kind of this master plan to like both join the show
Yeah.
and like not like
What?
pretend like we
Okay,
don't know
I don't
each
even
other.
know, like, the synopsis of it.
So it's like it's like any other like Big Brother, kind of, or like The Bachelor, Bachelorette.
Yeah.
You know that it's kind of like that, but
Okay.
instead of trying to win somebody's like affection, you're just trying to like be on the show the longest,
Yeah.
and so you can
Well,
do
how
that.
do you get kicked off
So
the
you
show?
get voted off,
Mm,
and you get voted off by everybody else. So you have to like be cool with people,
okay, I can do that.
convince other people to vote people off, and then hope
Mhm.
that that person doesn't get voted off because then they're gonna get people to vote you off. But then the only other thing you can do to survive is you can win certain. They do like random game like challenges things.
Oh, it's like Total Drama Island.
Actually, it is.
Yeah,
That's what Total
okay.
Drama Island was spoofing that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I should have just said that. Yeah. And so like you can win if you win one of those, like you win immunity, like an immunity for a round. So
Yeah.
like you can save it whenever. So if someone's, but I don't think you can use it after the fact. Like you have to like be like, I'm not even up for votes today.
I'm gonna use my immunity today.
Yeah.
So you can't like be kicked off and be like, no.
Psych! I got a card. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
I have a
okay.
get out of jail free card. No, not like that. But yeah, so that's kind of the show.
Yeah.
But it's like you live on this island and like.
So what is your scheme? Like, how are you gonna win?
I think that I will probably win a lot of the challenges. That's just
Can I just
my
like
ego.
So I've heard this thing about like if you ask a guy if you think they
Yeah.
could land a plane.
Oh,
Have you heard that?
I have heard this.
Yeah.
I don't think I
so
could do that, but I could
You
try.
don't think you could land a plane, but you think you could win Survivor.
Yes. Oh, 100%.
Very interesting.
I also think I can take most animals.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Like what?
Like we'll watch anything on National Geographic, and I'm like, if I had, like, I can come up with a circumstance in where I could win.
I like delusionally think I could like win in a fight with an alligator.
Yeah.
But other than that, like a geese or a goose, I
Yeah.
could beat a goose.
Like I understand
I don't
that,
want
like
to.
straight up. Yeah, no, I don't want to either. Like I understand straight up, I couldn't beat a bear.
Okay, that's
but I
good.
like try to find a situation.
What about a giraffe?
It would be difficult, but I could figure it out.
I don't think you could.
If the right like if I was on Pride Rock and he was underneath me,
Yeah.
and I like just jumped down with a javelin or spear.
Well, yeah, I think you could hunt a giraffe.
Yeah.
Hunting is different than
Well, my thing is like,
fighting.
what are the circumstances? Did we just like spawn into a ring, or was it like I was in the wild on a safari maybe?
So you're saying if you were on a safari, you would kill animals?
No. If something
No,
happened
no,
where
no,
they
no,
started,
no.
they became violent. They were hunting
Yeah.
me, right? Like something
Yeah.
goes wrong,
Mm-hmm.
thing breaks down. You seen
So-
those videos when like the tiger like jumps on the fucking
Yeah.
safari and starts like they won't even like be aggressive, but they'll just be like freaking everybody out, like petting themselves and like doing weird shit.
Mhm.
Like let's say that shit goes wrong, goes
Yeah.
left.
So you think you could beat a tiger?
No, but I'm saying if I was on top, if it was happening, I saw his mood changing early enough. I might be able.
McKenna, is Darren able to sense your mood changes?
Yeah, I am.
But he can sense the giraffe's mood
I could
changes.
do it. I could do it, dude. So I could
All right,
see.
buddy.
I could see them. Maybe they're like someone's backwards petting him, and I can tell he's not liking it. You know, he's getting pissed off. I jump on top of the cart to get the high ground immediately.
For sure.
Take whatever rifle is there for safety
Okay, gotcha.
that the guide had,
I
and
feel
then
like
I just.
a gun is automatically cheating, but
Okay,
it's
maybe a
fine.
machete or what? I get something.
No, you don't get a weapon. It's you versus
Okay,
a
then he
giraffe,
doesn't.
man. He doesn't have a weapon.
Okay,
His body's
so I'm
a
just
weapon,
gonna
baby.
I'm gonna camp on top of the car until the tiger
Okay.
gets bored, and then I'm gonna
Mhm.
drive away.
Okay, yeah, that's still not beating it. But
Okay, I could crash in it. I could run him over.
Or that's
Is that cheating?
yeah, that's a weapon.
But in the terms of the
the
safari,
car
that's
is a
what it was.
weapon.
So his claws are a weapon.
Okay, yes, but they're attached to his body. Like you could grow your fingernails. You could get bigger muscles. Like
There are no muscles big enough to take a tiger on straight up.
that's what you think.
There.
You think Hercules couldn't fight a tiger? Idiot.
Bro?
Stupid.
I could
He
do
literally beat the Nemean lion.
it. Bro, I could do it. Give me a machete.
You don't get a weapon.
Mankind created the weapons.
You didn't create it, so
Okay.
you don't get it.
I created it because I went to work for X amount of hours to get enough funds to trade someone else.
Listen. You are in
get a
the
rock?
arena. You could have a rock. I'll allow a rock.
How big is the rock?
As big as your hand.
That's a big rock.
It's all right.
I could. If I had the high ground,
There's
I think
no
I have a
high
chance.
ground. You're in an arena.
I have a chance.
You're dying.
I have a chance.
You're dead. But
No.
anyways.
What happened is I would slide underneath him. Here's what I'd do
people
straight
in the
up.
chat, let us know if you think Darren's gonna win.
In an arena, okay? Let's say it's a straight up coliseum.
Okay.
Tiger's running at me.
Mm-hmm.
What I do is I run
Gymnastics.
at him, and I'm high. I'm like
Yeah.
high running. So then he's
You're like high.
yeah, maybe that too would help. He would jump.
Uh-huh.
I slide,
Mm-hmm.
rock in hand, break one of his feet as he jumps overneath, like over
Yeah.
top of me.
And
I would just
then you
clip
grab
him.
his tail and then you go.
Yeah. No, but I could break. I think I break one of the feet there. Then he's
Yeah.
off balance. He maybe
Yeah.
tries to retreat,
Mm-hmm.
and I got him on the ropes right there.
Easy.
The crowd's on my side. The momentum gets to him. Can't handle it.
Yeah. All right, guys. This is actually gonna be next week's detox.
Yeah, I'm gonna animate that for next week's episode. Yeah, that would be interesting. But yeah, shout out Vape City Tobacco for letting us try all these snacks.
Yeah, it was awesome and yummy.
That was cool. What else do we got? I know you have to dye one of our friends' hair.
I
soon.
have to dye his hair.
Yeah.
How
so
long have I been here?
I don't know. 2 hours.
Are you kidding? I
Yeah.
specifically said I wouldn't
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. So that's what I figured. We could get wrapping up here. Is
Yeah,
there
we
anything
gotta
else?
wrap her
Anything
up.
else we didn't get to before we go
Oh,
that you want to say, or anything you need to say to people?
Man, guys.
Like
if people are mean to you, still be nice.
still be nice.
I
to
don't
them.
know, man.
Yeah, that's fair. I
Do
wanna
good,
say-
die great, baby.
What do I want to say to people, man? If you think you can take an animal in specific,
You're right.
you probably can't, but you should try in a controlled setting if possible. A simulation, maybe.
Perhaps.
Maybe as VR keeps getting better, maybe the metaverse will be able to put that to the test.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
That'd be a fun activity.
I-
Ooh, because I get really bored working out at the gym, but if I could, like, VR fight a tiger,
Yeah.
bro, I'd be ripped.
You'd be burning calories
I
for sure.
would.
Sweat. I'd
I'd
be
be
sweating.
muscle mommy if I could fight a tiger.
Yeah, in VR, that'd be
Yeah.
nuts. I think that they need to make, like, I know they're working on the next GTA and they have been for our entire lives, but like if they were to ever like have some sort of like even on a smaller scale simulation where you could just
Yeah.
like fuck shit up, like VR, like have it feel like it was you, I think crime would go down.
You think so?
If it was accessible, if the game was accessible, like it wasn't super expensive, because I think then we could just get it out of our systems with no consequences in there.
I think to a certain extent, but I think there will be people who would like be like, this isn't enough. Because I think there might be, I could be wrong. No, I'm not gonna say it because
Yeah.
it's just might not.
It's just
be right.
intuition.
Yep.
You can say a correlation between like violence in video games and violence.
No. I was gonna say violence and porn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is there?
I don't know the science, but I've heard a lot of like people who are serial killers like in jail like say that it's because like
They'd be watching a lot.
yeah.
Shit.
Well, and I feel like even a few years ago, like there was like porn wasn't as censored before, because I felt like they would like have stuff like literally on Pornhub that was like straight up like rape.
Really?
Yeah, but now it's like more censored and it like looks like they're filtering it out,
Yeah. I mean,
which is good.
good. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a good thing. Yeah.
No, for sure.
Holy
But I
shit.
think like with the type of access and like type of specific videos they had, and just with like certain kinks, because like I don't know if I talked about this, but it actually like disturbed me to my core for a little bit. So I felt really good when I like shaved all my hair off. It was like very freeing and awesome. And then I posted those videos on my YouTube. So with the analytics, it showed me like videos that other people who watch my channel view. And one of the videos was called like woman force shaved, like gets her hair force shaved. And she was in a bucket and only her head was sticking out. And they were like cutting her hair off and she was crying. And it was a wig, thankfully. So it was like a planned video. But
Yeah.
still, that there's like a demographic of people who would watch that.
They're like interested in someone
Yeah.
getting forced to cut their hair.
Yeah, and she was like crying and stuff, and it's just like So people are watching this, and like, when is that gonna not be enough that they're gonna like kidnap someone and force shave their hair type thing?
Well, that's interesting because it's like they're specifically into like somebody being forced to do something they don't want to do.
Yeah.
Whereas like, yeah,
GTA
that's
is
fucked up. We're like,
different.
yeah, totally. I get what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like,
Because
I
it's
guess
just like, if you keep like watching that so much, like, when are you gonna be like, oh?
yeah. I also think there are just people too that are fucked up enough. Cause
Yeah,
it's like,
that's for sure.
because I can play GTA and
Mhm.
do heinous things
Yeah.
to, you know, unsuspecting police officers. But I don't do that in real life.
Yeah,
you
no,
know?
for sure. And I'm not saying there's correlation with that. And I think
Yeah.
it's really crazy whenever people say, like, the reason there's so much
I
violence is
know.
because
Yeah, that stuff
it's like,
is
what
dumb.
about TV? What about movies? What about, like, just the world history?
Yeah.
Like, I don't think it's because of video games.
Yeah.
But
No, I agree. Yeah, it is interesting, and I wonder. I think that would be more so like geared toward like GTA specifically is more so like it's the fun of it's like you're kind of just fucking with the system, like
yeah,
as opposed to
for
like
sure.
I want to watch someone be forced to do something they don't want to
Yeah.
do, where that's like super fun.
Yeah,
dude.
super weird and uncomfy. And now that I'm growing my
Yeah.
hair back out, I'm like, oh God, because
Maybe you'll lose some of those followers, bro.
I hope so. But then last week I posted a video that I filmed in April, and it was like my predictions for what I think like right now would be.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and like someone commented on it. They're like, your hair looks so good shaved. You should keep it like that forever. And I'm like, I'm growing it out. And I'm like, what if this person gets me? Like, these are
Yeah.
the, like, this is like my
You
success.
really think that, man? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, I'm growing my hair out. Who's gonna kidnap me and shave my head?
Man, yeah, I'm gonna. Man, I'm all
so
for
I'm like,
free
now
speech,
I'm not
man.
posting my shorts.
I'm all for free speech, bro, but we gotta do something. People gotta pass a test, bro, to leave
Here's
comments
the
on my
thing.
page.
So I like being able to see what people are up to. Like I like being able to know what somebody is instead of being like bamboozled because they're not able to tell me.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I also feel like there's certain things where it's like not safe or like good for communities. So I think it's good that there's like community
Filtered
guidelines and different
comments
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when I did my video and I like painted my car with all the like rainbows and stuff for Pride,
Yeah.
like there was so many people being like aggressive and just like being really gross. And it's just like, I'm able to handle that. But like, what if there's a kid who's like 12 years old struggling with their sexuality and they stumble upon like that comment section?
Yeah.
Like, that's not good for them. And I would never like want someone who already feels like
Ostracized in some
Yeah.
way to deal with that. Yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah. I agree, dude. It's fucked up when you think about it like that. Cause that's something where I've noticed, I think a lot of, there's just the dark side of the internet, bro, where it's
For
like
sure.
some of these people that leave comments, it's similar to, I was joking with a friend of mine about like review culture, where it's like a lot of times the people that leave like these really like scathing reviews are like you would never want to spend any amount of time with this person. Like,
Yeah,
they
so-
don't have anything but that. And it's like, dude, sometimes these comments, like, bro, this is a comedy podcast, right? We
Yeah.
get into real shit like this sometimes, but
Mhm.
it's like a lot of times it's like me like setting up a joke and then like poking fun at something somebody said,
Yeah.
or one of my friends says something and I'm like, no, like, and we make fun of them, whatever.
Mhm.
But it's like, dude, people will like take shit like so literal to a point where I'm like, are you okay? And then they're like going at it, like
Yeah.
video after video, like commenting shit. And I'm like, and YouTube starts blocking their comments. Like, I'm not
Yeah.
even blocking it because
Mhm.
they're like, this person's got to be harassing somebody.
Yeah.
Because you can't leave 50 comment. Me and Adam got one actually.
Really?
On our, we were talking about some play that they made into a movie that was really bad. The movie was like really, I guess, not well received. The play is
Yeah.
really good, I guess. And the same guy had been playing the same character for like X amount of years, but he looks like 40 playing a freshman in high school.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
just didn't work. And we were like making some jokes about it, whatever, talking about theater. And some person who I think is probably struggling with their sexuality, like went for like 15 comments straight, like full comment, like used every character to like call us the F slur and like say like crazy shit about theater and how it's demonic and like all this
What?
wild shit. Yeah. And it's like, you got to go outside, bro. You got to touch grass,
Touch
man.
the grass. I don't think touching grass is enough for this man.
No, I know, but it is scary. I think
Yeah.
isolation does that a lot. And then when they just have a keyboard
Yeah.
Then weird shit comes out, and then it hurts a kid, like you were mentioning. That
Yeah,
maybe,
no, that's the thing, because it's just like I live with 3 brothers. Like, I get harassed, like, not in a terrible way, but it's just like
Shit,
that's
bro.
life, you know. Like, bro, they'd like call me cheeseburger growing up, you know. But like, so I'm used to it. I have really thick skin. It doesn't bother me. But that's like the main thing that I think about is like.
Yeah.
Like little impressionable kids like on the internet, like seeing these things or like stumbling into those type of things. And it's just like, those are the people that I want to keep safe. Like, I'm not worried about me.
Yeah.
Or like just in general, like I don't really get mad when people leave comments about me, but if it's like about somebody else, like if somebody started saying something about my brother, then
You get pissed?
yeah, I'm like Mama Bear.
Yeah.
They're just a sweet little angel baby.
Sometimes
Leave
it's
them
funny
alone.
for me if it's a friend of mine that I know was making a joke, or he sounded
Yeah.
kind of dumb in a clip or something, and like it's
No,
silly.
it's funny when
and
your
someone,
friends are dumb.
And when someone says like something about him being an idiot, then I'll
Yeah.
like send it to him and be like, "See, bro, I fucking told you, bro." like,
You're like,
I'll be like, "See,
this
that's
guy
what-"
gets it.
Yeah, I'm like, "See, this is the hate comments I like to see, bro. They're not mad at me, they're mad at you." But then no, I don't know. It's fun. It's
Yeah.
fun and it's not fun with the comments.
For
But-
sure.
But I don't want to keep you out. You got shit to do. I don't want to keep
Yeah,
you here
I
forever.
gotta be dyeing the hairs.
Yeah, I appreciate you being here, dog.
Yeah, it was a
thank
lot of
you
fun.
as always. I'm sure we'll have you back again. I want to say thank you to everybody tuned in live, as well as thank you to those that are watching days after, listening over on Spotify. Quick shout out to our patrons. They should be up on the screen right now. If you guys are interested in getting behind the scenes access to extra podcasts, extra videos, as well as a series where I break down how I make every single one of my songs, go to patreon.com/Darren Rita to help support the channel for as little as $1. And I also want to say a quick shout out to Go Nuts for sponsoring another episode of the podcast. Get yours today using code Rita47. Aside from that, this has been the 219th episode of the Dtalks podcast. I'll see you guys next week. Peace.